Hello, Stella. Hello, Stella. Hello, Stella. What? Now you all upset? Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining in. You've got TheMaryBurke live, broadcasting right from my kitchen. So thank you for everybody for joining in. Yes, hello, hello. Stella can jump up on this table. Yes, she can. So yes, Stella. Yes, Stella. Okay, I will close this for now. I'll have to chat later. Okay. Yes, I will close that for now. Yeah? You looking for some num-nums up there? You're not gonna find it. So you've got TheMaryBurke live here in my kitchen and dining room. So hello, hello. So some fun stuff today. I have my top 20 questions, which I did a live with my top 20 questions, but I also have the top 100 from the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes. So I might be shouting some of those out. So I have a couple of lists here. So if you give me a number, we'll say I have my top 20 questions that I get asked all the time. So if you give me a number and you say movie quote and a number, or you say question on the number, and then I will read out the question and give you the answer. What do you think? What do you think, Stella? You like that idea? Yes. How is everybody's Thanksgiving? Yes, we did. Yes, Stella wants a little love right now. I'm so sorry. Stella wants a little love. Hello there from London, England, Matthew. Thanks for joining in. Good morning, Marvin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Christine. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm hoping Christina from Michigan, number 55. All right, she's on it. She's on it. Number 55 from our movie quotes. And we'll see if we can guess what, I have all the inches though. So number 50. La-di-da, la-di-da. Does anybody know what that movie is, what movie that came from? Was I a pro skater? Yes, I used to be a professional figure skater. Correct. Yes. Does anybody know what la-di-da, la-di-da is from? What movie? Yes, I did have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for asking. I hope that you guys all had a great from Thanksgiving. Debbie does Dallas. Good guess. Not correct though. Not correct. Oppenheimer? Nope, not Oppenheimer. Good guess, good guess. Oh, yes. I need some, do we need to get some Stella treats? Does Stella need some treats? Yes, should I go get some Stella treats? I'm gonna give you a second and then I will let you know what that movie quote came from. All right, I'm going to get them. Hold on a second. Sheesh. I'm just gonna bring the bag. It's gonna be way easier. Yeah? It's gonna be way easier to get the bag of treats. How old am I? That is one of my top 20 questions. Yes. I didn't see your question, Yada. Okay, let's make sure this one always stops scrolling. So sorry about that. Hi from France. Yes. Come here. All right. Let's get this one. For Stella. All right. There. Had to pick that up. All right, so no one has guessed. Yes, yes, Tintin. Tintin for the win. Annie Hall. Woohoo, that's what number 55 is from. La-di-da, la-di-da, is from Annie Hall. Good job. Well done, well done. So that was number 55 on the list. I'm gonna check it off. We did number 55, and that came out in 1977. There you go. Do I like dogs? Yes, yes. My farm has several. Yeah, no Googling, guys. No Googling. Just make sure Just make sure you're answering the questions, okay? Love from Germany. Thanks. I got a couple of different people at the same time chiming in from Germany. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Going back, there was somebody that asked him about pro skating. Yes, I was a professional figure skater in my earlier years. I was a competitive figure skater all through my preteen, teen years. And then after college or around college time, I had the opportunity to turn professional and I toured. So thanks. You like the pendant on my necklace? I did change it out. This one is a figure skate on there in recognition of the holiday seasons coming up in winter time. So I changed it from the compass rose to the figure skate. Hi there from Arkansas. Thanks for chiming in. Thank you. Thank you for thinking I have beautiful form on skates. I often feel much more comfortable on skates than I do on land, on feet. And in fact, I said that the other night when I got off my skates. I said, wow, it's awkward just walking around. So I started very, very young. I was under the age of 2 when I had my first time on ice, and so I pretty much have always been on ice. Now that was the first time. I've tried to make a tradition out of it the last few years to go skating on Thanksgiving Day. After all the hubbub of Thanksgiving is done and everybody's kind of chillaxing, I'd like to get the family together, go out and go ice skating. And everybody has really liked it. So this is the second time that I have done this. I'd like to make it an annual thing, but I'd like to, now that I'm back in Florida, pretty much full time, there's an abundance of rinks all around me. So thank you for liking my hair. I do appreciate that. And you loved watching me skate. Thank you, Anthony. I do appreciate that. So that was a lot of fun for me. But that was the first time I'd been on skates in a year. I had previously been the year before, and before that it had been 3 years. So my life hadn't been able to work that into, and I really, really do enjoy it. So you'll be seeing more skating coming up now that I'm much closer to some area rinks as well. Now you wouldn't think that in Florida, but probably within 30 to 45 minutes from where I am located, I know of full-time rinks, year-round rinks. I know of 1, 2, 3, 4 rinks nearby. And then the one that I was skating at is a seasonal rink. It's all open air, as you can see, and it's a quarter rink. It's actually tiny in comparison to a full-sized rink. So, question? Looking at my feet, I am wearing socks. So there's my socks of the day. These are cozy, comfy, cozy cabin socks is what they call them on Amazon. I just buy them from Amazon, and they are cozy, comfy cabin socks. So yes, they have a little bit of Fair Isle on them. I'm a sucker for Fair Isle, for that Fair Isle design. I don't have a lot of sweaters for that because they're usually got that big yoke on it and everything, and I prefer a cardigan. I used to have a cardigan or a zip up that had it on it, but most of them are just a big old sweater that has that yoke, which I love, but I like the zipper in the middle so that I can adjust to wear it how I like it. Sometimes I feel like it's too claustrophobic with the big sweater. So now we're going to go back. So we did number 55. This is the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes of all time. So you often will hear me saying, movie quotes as I'm doing my work. So I thought it would be fun if you gave me a number and we could do a movie quote and figure out if we know where it's from. Or I have my top 20 questions that I get asked all the time. So one of the questions somebody had already asked, how old am I? So that's number one. That's the one I get asked all the time. That is in the fantastic 50s. So you have me in the fantastic 50s. So number one has been asked. Okay. So top 20 questions that I get asked all the time, or top 100 movies of all the quotes. So you give me a number. Give me a number. Oh, 18? 18. Okay, 18. Brother Steve, 18 on, oh, I think that stopped scrolling again. And somebody said 32. Okay, 32 is definitely on this. But you got to let me know if it's 18 on my top 20 questions, or if it's 18 on, or 18 on my questions, or on the movie questions. Brother Steve, where are you? 69. Okay, so we got a bunch of them. I got 22. I got 32. We're going to do those. And 669, get that number. It's awesome. Does anybody know what movie that's from? It's probably not on the list. Number 20 on my top 20, Bill. All right. So, do I have brown eyes? No, my eyes are hazel. Hazel. Okay. My top 20, my number 20 question is, it's two parts. What kind of dog is Stella, and what animals do I have on the farm? So those fall in about the same number 20. So that number 20 is, my dog Stella is a rat terrier and Chihuahua mix. And the animals that I have on the farm are Papa Pig. Goats are Arnie, Mavis, and Pearl, and they're dwarf goats and pygmy goats. The chickens, I have a dozen or so different types of chickens. I have Rhode Island Reds. I have a California Tan. I have a Bantam that has the fuzzy feet. I have my blue-legged beauty that had babies. So there's a bunch in there. And then the three dogs, the guard dog, Big Boy. Then I have Willow, the farm dog in training, and Stella rounds out number 3. They're all rescues. And then the last one would be the cats. There are 4 or 5 barn cats that are all, there's 2 males that have been fixed, and all the females have been fixed, so that I don't have a bunch of kittens running around. So, but they're all outdoor cats, and they predominantly take care of the vermin that could be around a farm. So they take care of the field mice, the squirrels, some songbirds, snakes. They take care of all that. All right, now going on to the movies. The movie question. I didn't see brother Steve get back to me on which one he wanted for number 18, so we can do both of them. All right, but number 32. Number 32 was the next one on the top movie quotes. Okay, these are top movie quotes. Got it? Got it. Okay, 32. Round up the usual suspects. What movie is it from? Round up the usual suspects. I'm waiting. It is cold outside today. It is very chilly outside today. Let's see, somebody said it was cold out. I'm waiting for answers there. Did this one stop scrolling? There we go. Sorry about that. I may have to adjust the angle of you there, just so that we don't stop scrolling. Round up the usual suspects. Debbie Does Dallas, Mark? Nope, not from Debbie Does Dallas. Casablanca, Brother Steve. Brother Steve winner. Brother Steve wins. Round up the usual suspects. Remember, no Googling. No Googling. It is from Casablanca, 1942. It wasn't McCall, good guess, and from the usual suspects, yes. Kobayashi, yeah. Winner, winner, we have a winner. Yes, we have a winner. Brother Steve. Do I have a donkey? No, I do not have a donkey at the farm. And the reason for that is I don't have huge open pastures. If I had a huge open pasture that I would let the animals graze in, I would definitely have a donkey. And the reason, does anybody know the reason why you have donkeys on a farm? Do, 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 do. Mark Williams says 88, so we're going to go to that one next. But we haven't seen an answer as to why. Okay, so and nobody seems to know. So, yes. All right, Casey. Casey gets it. Because they kill coyotes. Or coyotes, depending on how you say it. Yes, they will attack and kill coyotes. They are not afraid of them, and they will donkey kick them, and they will protect the herd. So overnight, if you have donkeys, they will protect the herd. So that's why you have donkeys on a farm. So, all right, we're going to number 88. It does, Mark Williams, that's right. It keeps the horses safe. It keeps all the animals safe. And the goats did really well keeping the chickens safe too, by the way. The goats are not afraid of them either. So, but I didn't leave my goats unattended overnight. They all came back and were in their enclosures for the evening. But if I did, that would be why you keep donkeys. All right, we're gonna go to number 88. 88. So here we go. It's a long one, so you're gonna have to listen up. This is the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes of all time. Listen to me, mister. You're my knight in shining armor. Don't you forget it. You're going to get back on that horse, and I'm gonna be right behind you, holding on tight, and away we're gonna go, go, go. What movie is it from? What movie? What do you think? Oh, right. I do have overalls on, so the bibs are just down. Everybody always asks me to pull the bib down, so I just did it to begin with. Any idea on the movie? No Googling. Shout it out. Shout it out loud. Great Gatsby, good guess, but no. Blazing Saddles, another good guess. Yep. Oh, somebody got it. Somebody got it. Hold on. Mrs. Monkey got it. On Golden Pond. Yes. With Katharine Hepburn, Henry Fonda. Jane Fonda was in that one too, correct? Anyways, that one was On Golden Pond from 1981. Yes. So that one is done. Somebody asked for number 69. And I did say another movie quote from that. I'm going to repeat it afterwards. Okay. So number 69. They're here. What movie is it from? David O, I'll go to you next after on my number 2 list on this other side. The Witches, good guess? No. They're here. Yes, Mrs. Monkey. Mrs. Monkey got 2 of them. Poltergeist, 1982. Okay. For the win right there. Good job. All right. Now, number 2 on my top most asked questions. Am I married? Yes, I am married. And for how long? I've been married 30 years. Yes, 30 years, if you can believe it. All right. Richard said it first. Are you sure? Did you sure? Oh, did I miss Richard saying Poltergeist first? I apologize. I only saw Mrs. Monkey. So Richard, I apologize if you said Poltergeist first. My apologies. All right, I need another number. 30. Oh, no, wait, I look 30. Okay, I'll go with that. Thank you, Sam. How old am I, Gorilla? That is the number 1 of the top 20 questions I get asked all the time. Yes, you saw my stream on Thanksgiving. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My chocolate squares turned out fantastic. The beer bread was delicious. All my dips. I still have some of my dips left over. 23, okay, and 39. Okay, 23 and 39 from the top movies. 23, and then 39. 23 first. 23 first. There's no place like home. Come on. There's no place like home. Wizard of Oz. Stream sniping. Stream sniping got it. Yes, there's no place like home. Wizard of Oz, 1939. All right, that was number 23. Now we're going to go over real quick to number 39. Yes, Colin, we got it. All right, you got to do it quick. 39. If you build it, he will come. Another great movie. If you build it, he will come. What's the movie? Come on, guys. What's it? Field of Dreams. Yes, I saw it. I saw it. Who said it? Hold on, I gotta back up. William Morrison. Woohoo, William. Yeah, William. Yeah, William. All right, you got it. Field of Dreams. And that was from 1989. Yes, yes, yes. Field of Dreams. We got it. Woohoo, woohoo. All right. So I've got my top 20 questions, and then I've got the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes of all time. So that's what we're doing, Simone. So you can either shout out or put in the comments which number you want me to use for the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes, or you can ask one of my top 20 questions. Either way, you just tell me which number you want. If it's under 20, you have to tell me if it's the film or if it's my questions. Okay, I got 12 and 24. 12 I will do of my top 12, and 24 I will do on the other ones. Okay, 12. My number 12 question. All right. How did I become a social media creator? All right. So I've done some investigating, and I'm one of the top creators out there, especially in my age group, but I'm one of the top female creators out there. And I've always had kind of an interesting life in the sense that, I did have the professional figure skating growing up and, to have that background. I've had an experience of being in the business world for a majority of my adult life. And then I have a house that's near the beach. I have a farm. I like to remodel. And at the time, that I got into social media, there weren't a lot of women doing any of those things. So it started out with a couple of TikToks and one of my and YouTube. And one of my first things that went viral was that I was doing a rain collection system for watering the animals. And I had to make it out of a 55-gallon drum. So flipping the drum on its side, straddling the drum, measuring about 2 inches out from the bottom, using a drill with a hole bit, a 1-inch hole bit on it, plunging that through, snaking the on a string, the bulkhead for the inside of the bulkhead and then the outside of the bulkhead, and screwing those together. So all of that went viral. So then it became, hey, let's do more of this. So that was how I sort of, started to go viral and get lots of followers. Now, I've had to do a lot of learning along the way for TikTok, because TikTok was very quick between the Karens and the clothing that had to, I was either showing, according to them, I was showing too much, even though plenty of other people were wearing much less than I was and getting away with it. But needless to say, I had a lot to learn along the way. So that's how I got into being a creator. And the fans really seem to enjoy watching me build stuff, work with tools, work with wood. And I enjoy that. And I like staying fit, so I incorporated staying fit into it as well. Number 15 on quotes. All right, let's move on. So number 12 is down there, 15 on quotes. And I think I said 24 on quotes as well. So we'll do 2 back to back. I am big. It's the pictures that got small. What movie? I got big. It's the pictures that got small. Any idea? No Googling. Come on. Out with it. Sunset Boulevard, Mrs. Monkey gets it. Yes. I am big. It's the pictures that got small. Sunset Boulevard, 1950. All right. And then somebody said number 4 also on the quotes. Okay. This one should be real quick and easy for you guys. This one should be really quick and easy. Okay, here we go. You ready? Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. What's the movie? Greetings from Germany. Thanks for joining in. I cannot speak French, so sorry. Wizard of Oz. Ooh, I got a bunch of Wizard of Oz's. Let's see who got that one. Who is the first one to tell me the Wizard of Oz? Mrs. Monkey again. Yes, Mrs. Monkey, you're crushing it over there. Yes, you're crushing it. All right, number 4 is done. So now I grew up when the Wizard of Oz only came out once a year. Do you remember that? It only came out once a year, and it was only broadcast once a year, and you couldn't record it. There was no way to record it, and so you had to watch it. So that was back in the good old days. Wicked, yeah, Wicked is a new take on it, but the original Wizard of Oz. So, all right, Jameson is asking for number 27. All right, here we go, number 27. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. What movie? What movie? I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking here. What movie is it from? Do 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 do. Midnight Cowboy, Mrs. Monkey for the win again. Yeah, yeah. Yes, that is Midnight Cowboy, 1969. Is that correct? I don't have them. Sometimes the 6s and the 8s go together. All right, Jameson wants number, well, Jameson did one, so let's go with number 27. Oh, that's the one I just answered. Number 27. So 26. Why don't you come up and see me sometime? It's number 6. What movie is it from? Why don't you come up and see me sometime? Number 26. What's the movie? No Googling. What's the movie? Come on. That's the quote. Why don't you come up and see me sometime? I'm no angel. No, that's not I'm no angel. She done him wrong. No, not that. She done him wrong. Why don't you come up and see me sometime? It's a movie quote. Come on, guys. What movie is it from? No Googling. Gone with the Wind. Nope, not Gone with the Wind. Not Wicked. Do we come up with one you can't figure out? W.C. Fields, too. I did have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for asking. No, Mrs. Monkey, she is not. She done him wrong. Not Home Alone. Not Debbie Does Dallas. No Angel. Nope. Nope. Why don't you come up and see me sometime? Come on. Not Cary Grant. Pretty Woman? Nope. Nope. Is this the Marie Shriver channel? Thanks. I've been, that is, I get that a lot. Friends, not Friends. Okay, we have the first one that you guys are stumped. Your man, thanks. It was Mae West that said it. You are right. That's who said it. What movie is it from? Why don't you come up and see me sometime? Yes, I can do 32 next if it's no, it's not. She done them wrong. Oh, my goodness. I apologize. Oh my God, I was looking at the wrong one. I so apologize. She done him wrong. That's right. My apologies to everybody that said that. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. For that, I think you can spank me right there. I so apologize. Because yes, it was. She done him wrong. Wow, I was looking at the wrong answer. I knew it was Mae West. But okay, somebody asked for 32. Slap me on the wrist too. I do apologize to everybody that said she done them wrong. 32 has already been done. All right, so 32 is done. All right, what I'm doing, for those of you that don't know, is top 100 movie quotes from the American film industry. Has 8 been done? Yes, she done them wrong. That is correct. Number 8 has not been done. May the force be with you. How quick can you type it in there? How quick can you get it in there? Star Wars, Chase gets it. Chase Brown, Star Wars. May the force be with you. Yes, congratulations, Chase. Yay, Chase. Yes, Lee Ann asks for number 22. Is another easy one. Everybody ready? Everybody ready for number 22? Okay. Bond. James Bond. What was the first time you said it, though? I think is what they're asking for. 007, James Bond. Mrs. Monkey, Dr. No. Dr. No. 1962. Yes, 1962, 007. 007 definitely said it. That's the character, James Bond. But it wasn't 007. It wasn't a movie. Dr. No. Dr. No, Sean Connery, yes. There were many. Sean Connery is my favorite, I think, James Bond. I liked him the best, I think. There's a couple, Daniel Craig is good. I always picture my Bond to be much taller. More like that Sean Connery, yes. Roger Moore did a good job as well. I liked the Roger Moore, and yes, Roger Moore was a good Bond as well. Pierce Brosnan tried. He was not my favorite Bond. I love Pierce Brosnan. I just didn't think he made a good Bond. So, number one quotes. The number one quote from the American film industry, according to the American film industry. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. What is it? Gone with the Wind, Tyler. There you go. Perfect. Tyler gets the win on that one. Woohoo! Yes, and that was 1939. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Yay! All right, so I'm doing the top 100 quotes in the film industry, as well as my top 20 asked questions all the time. So you can give me, yes, I simul-broadcast on YouTube and Instagram. Yes, absolutely. How tall am I? I am relatively short and petite, so that would put me at 5'4". Yes, but I carry myself much taller, I think. So, okay. Yes, frankly, Scarlett. Yes, it's frankly, my dear. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. But he was saying it to Scarlett, is for sure. Am I down at the farm? No, I am at the cottage. So I am at the new cottage. So that Senior Gato asks how old I am. So that is the number one question that I get asked all the time. 5'4" and 5. I like that. Thanks. How old am I? I am in my fantastic 50s. Yes, that is my number one asked question all the time. So that one has already been asked. And number 2 has been asked. Number 2 has been asked on my list. Number 12 has been asked on my list. And number 20 has been asked on my list. Number 50. All right. Lucid Night is going halfway. Thanks for thinking I look, I love you when you say I look 21. No, my number one question is not, am I single? My number 2 question is, am I married or am I single? So that's the same thing. So yes, I am married. So we're going to number 50, all right? Number 50 on the movie quotes. This one should be an easier one too. Houston, we have a problem. What's the movie? What's the movie? Come on. Apollo 13, Patrick, Snow, and Tyler come in at the same time. Yeah. Apollo 13. There we go. 1995. Toy Story. They may have requoted it in Toy Story, but it came from Apollo 13. Good guess. Good guess. Do I have a husband? Yes. What's my number 10 question that I get asked? Okay, let's go to my number 10. How did I start my OnlyFans? Well, I'm one of the originals. So going way back to the beginning. And my husband actually encouraged me, because I tend to be outspoken, not outspoken, but outgoing, and have that entertaining. I've always loved to entertain and being outgoing. So I started as a cam model on all the major sites of cam modeling, and that was good, and I immediately rose to being one of the top cam models in the world. But I was spending so much time doing that it took away from my quality of life and where I wanted to be. So I then found OnlyFans and found out that there was much more of a community, something that I could build a fan base there and be able to chat and DM with my fans there a lot easier than I could on any other social media platform. So that's how I got started on OnlyFans. So just make sure that you all hit follow, subscribe, and check out my fan pages. All right. So that's what we're doing. We're going back and forth between my top 20 questions being answered and the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes. So 68, Lucid Night says. All right. Let's see. 68. Here's Johnny. David, yes, I still have OF. Shining. C-Dub. Yes. C-Dub gets it. It wasn't Friday. No, it was The Shining. Here's Johnny. And that was 1980 when that movie came out. No, it wasn't Batman. Nice try, though. Nice try. Good shout outs. I like it when you shout out. Miles, if you want to know what my fan pages are, go to my profile and click on my bio links. You got it first, Mitchell? I don't know if you got it first. We'll do another one. Let's see, okay? Give me a number, Mitchell. Give me a number. It's your choice, Mitchell. Go ahead. Put in a number. Well, you're gonna have to put it in again. Go ahead. 69. Oh, I already did 69. I already did 69. Give me another number. I'll tell you what, from the top 100 movies, Mitchell, 81. I don't think anyone's done 81. Hello, gorgeous. Number 81. Hello, gorgeous. I'm waiting. Not Jerry Maguire. Hello, gorgeous. Not The Mask. I'm waiting for the answer. Come on. A Jim Carrey movie? Nope. Hello, gorgeous. What movie did it come from? 1968 is when the movie came out. Hello, gorgeous. Not Pretty Woman. It's not a woman, but it's something younger than a woman. The Mary Burke story. Not Batman. Not Scarface. Mrs. Monkey's got it. Funny Girl. Funny Girl. Funny Girl on 81. Mrs. Monkey. For the win. Yeah. All right. All right, Mrs. Monkey, you get to choose the next question, and whether you want it out of my top 20 questions or the movie quotes. So Mrs. Monkey gets to choose now. 79. All right, 79. It's a two-part one, okay? Two-part. I'm going to give you the name. Stryker. Surely you can't be serious. Rumac. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. What movie? My Name is Mary. Airplane, Patrick says. Yes. Yes. You were close, Mrs. Monkey. You didn't get it in there quite quick enough. Patrick got it right before you. Airplane. Yeah. All right. 79 is done. So, what's the next one? 21. 21. Okay, 21. Somebody asked for 21. That's on the first page. 21. A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. What's the movie? Come on, you can do it. Come on. The Witch. Nope, not The Witch. Not The Red Dragon. Silence of the Lamb. Ease. E-Z-Z-Z-Z-Z. Gets it. Yes. A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Silence of the Lambs. 1991. All right. What's the next one? 32, I think we've already done, but I'm going to double check it. 32 has already been done. Do I have a bra? Sure, I have them. I just choose not to wear them. Number 90. Okay, we're going to go with number 90. That's the last page. Nothing on the last page has been taken. That's 89 through 100. Number 90. Yeah. Now, some of these are repeated in different movies, and I think they're saying which movie did it originally come from. So okay, so I'll say it. A martini, shaken, not stirred. Yes, they're real. Yes, Goldfinger, 1964. Who said that? Is that Mrs. Monkey again? Let me see. Goldfinger gets it. Mrs. Monkey gets it. Yes, Goldfinger was the first one. All right. Yes, Goldfinger. Okay. So, Thank you, everybody, for joining in. You've got Mary Burke live. Yes, I am live. I'm live at the cottage. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving and has recovered from Black Friday trauma or sales. I did go out myself. I waited till the very end of the day. I had to get a piece of furniture for the cottage, and I wanted to make sure that it was something that I could pick up and bring back with me or pick up this morning. So that has already been accomplished. Lucid asked for number 100. All right. Okay, we're going to go to number 100. So we did number 90, so that's done. Here's number 100. Ready? I am king of the world. What movie? You want to do a personal question next, Tyler? Okay, put what number you want. Mrs. Monkey, Titanic. Patrick Snow with the follow-up, Titanic. Keenan, Titanic. You are correct. So what number of my personal questions, Tyler, would you like? Titanic, Todd, yes. Personal question number 10. Oh, I already did that one. So give me another one. 1, 2, 10 have already been, 1, 2, 10, and 12 have already been done. And number 20. 1, 2, 10, 12, and 20. I missed it if you put it up there. A lot of people scrolling now about it. Tyler, 28. There's only top 20 questions of personal questions. Come on, personal questions. Number 11. All right. Oh, that's a fun one. You picked a good one, Tyler. You picked a good one. Okay. What do I show on my OF? Everything. But don't mistake it. I'm not a porn star. Okay, porn. And I'm not one of those creators who meets up with different people every weekend just to make a movie. That's not what I'm about. My fan pages are like my social media pages, just with a lot less clothing on them. And yes, you will see Derek in those as well. Not all the time, but you do occasionally get to see Derek as well. And no, Derek is not my husband. You can ask a personal question, dear. Go ahead. Pick a number. Pick a number. What's your personal question? I'm live. Yes, live on Insta, live on YouTube. Somebody asked Dear asked if they could ask a personal question, and now I don't see it. What's your personal question? Better not be a long one. Cash Money asked if I'm single. I am not single. I'm still looking. Did I miss the question? I had a lot of people scrolling. That's also one of my questions as to whether or not I swing. So I don't meet up with fans or anything like that. Number 7, that's number 7. Am I a swinger? No, I'm definitely not a swinger. But my husband definitely understands that I have needs, right? And he wants me happy. Why not be happy? We've been together for 30 years. So I guess it's more, I have a hall pass that I can use and exercise if and when I choose. That's very rare, but it's happened. Corey, go ahead. What's your personal question? Go ahead. That's if it's in, especially if it's in one of my top And my top 20. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Corey. Yes, Corey, I'm waiting for the personal question. Am I wearing a bra? No. And do I wear G-strings? I prefer thongs over G-strings. All right, now we're going back to a movie question or one of my top 20 questions. Shout out a number. Number 9. Let's see, number 9. Okay, do you want number 9 personal or number 9 on the top 100? I can do both. Let's do both. Does my husband mind on the personal? Nope. We have an arrangement. It's all good. He understands his limitations as well as my limitations. Again, he wants me to be happy, and you want me happy, happy wife, happy life, right? I'm a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little crazy. I'm very outgoing. So, and to harness that, he enjoys that I am happy. So now, I look a little crazy. Is that too funny? Now number 9 on the the American film industry's top 100 quotes. Fasten your seatbelts. I'm ready for, oh, nope, sorry. I was about to mix two together. That would not have been good. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. Sorry, I have 6, and somebody else asking about the OF. It's in my profile page, and you can, my bio links, Miles, it's definitely working. Yes, definitely working. All About Eve? No, it is not. Oh, no, you are correct. I keep looking at the wrong one. I have to pay attention a little bit. So, All About Eve. William Morrison gets it. All About Eve. All About Eve. And that's from 1950, so that's an oldie but goodie. Mae West said that one too. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. 16 for both, Keenan asks. All right. Was 16 for both? All right, 16 for both. We'll start with the film one because that's what I have out at the moment. They call me Mr. Tibbs. No, I'm doing the top 100 movie quotes of all times, or In the Heat of the Night. Nope. Oh, In the Heat of the Night, yes. Boy, I keep looking at that. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go back to the first person that said In the Heat of the Night. I believe that was Mrs. Monkey, followed up by William and Tyler. Yes, sorry about that. I'm just scrolling to see. There you go. All right, so number 6, that was number 16 of the top 100 movie quotes. Now we are going to get into my number 16 of all top asked questions. This is a fun one. So I do get asked this. These are questions. The top 20 questions I get asked multiple times a day, all day long on my different social media platforms. But do my boobs ever fall out while filming on social media? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they fall out. I don't tape them or strap them down, and I don't have a bra on. So yes, as I'm doing work, they will occasionally have a wardrobe malfunction. but the tape keeps going and we keep on filming. And those would be just end up on my fan pages. Those would show up on my OF or Fansly. So yes, I cannot show you here how they pop out because it is against the community guidelines. And each one of the social media platforms that I perform on, I make sure that I am within their guidelines. So yeah, so I cannot show you falling out, but you can check out my fan pages and see them falling out anytime. You just got to hit follow or subscribe, and then go to my my profile links, and there'll be a link right there for you to click on. There you go. How big are they? That is one of my top questions. Let's see. That didn't make it on there. That's definitely one of the top questions I get all the time. So I don't know how that maybe that falls into are they real, but that one I get asked all the time. 36D to double D if I were to wear a bra. Depends on the bra. So so anyways, hold on one second. I don't let people get in here and put their own agenda into here. So no political, no religious, no anything. This is a safe zone for everybody to come in and have a good time. All right. So as long as you keep your comments clean and nice, well, you can stay. If you don't, you're gonna get kicked out. You don't want to get kicked out. So, do I need a moderator, Chris? No, thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate that. All right. So now it's time for you to shout out another question. If it's under 20, then I will answer it on both. If it's over 20, it'll just be on the film. So you can just type in a number. 9 has been answered. Has it been answered on both? And 9 has been answered on both. I should probably have a little board behind me that tells me 8. 8 has been answered on the movies, but it has not been answered on my top questions here. So top 8, number 8 on there is, who is Derek Blade? And he is one of my oldest and dearest friends going back to college. So I have known him as long as I have known my husband. And if I didn't marry my husband, I probably would have married him. But the problem with that is that we're both a little crazy. So we'd probably be living out of a paper bag or box or something instead of, because we're both a little bit, we needed somebody to balance us off. So therefore, I have my husband and he has his wife. So that is Derek Blade. All right, now we can go back. 96, Rabia. All right, 96. 96. Let's go to 96. Snap out of it. Number 96. What movie did that come from? Mr. Hungry, I do, and you need to check out my profile links, my bio links. The movie quote is, snap out of it. Night, no. Halloween, no. Sing 2, no. Killing, yes, you have to go to my my bio links. Moonstruck from Ease, ZZZZZ. Yay! Yes. Yes. Moonstruck, 1987. Thanks for liking my OF page, Kenny. I do appreciate that. Slay Queen asks for number 13. All right, 13 is in both, so I will answer both. So first we'll start with, that's going to be on the first page. This is the American film industry's top 100 all-time movie quotes. So number 13, that's a great number. So number 13 on the film quotes. Love means never having to say you're sorry. Biscuit, yes, go to my profile links. Number 13, Slay Queen, is love means never having to say you're sorry. What's the answer? Django is your favorite movie? Excellent. EZZ. Let's see. What was I on again? Shoot. I wrote it down. Love Story. Yes, EZZ, you are correct. Love Story, 1970. Yes. Yes. All right. And now number 13 on my questions. My top 20 questions. Number 13, how much money do I make? Well, that's a tough one for me to answer, and I'm not going to answer it. And what I can tell you is that I get several million views a day on each over my social media platforms. So if you extrapolate that out, that's a lot of views, right? And you can do a mathematical equation for that. However, I'm also not one of those that's going to come on and gloat about it. So there's plenty of, have you seen, there's a guy that says he's so famous, I'm rich, I'm a whatever, and then he's got the stacks of money and trash bags full of money. That's all play money. That's all. You can get film money. You can buy film money. I've done it. You can buy film money and it's just stacks of fake hundreds. So that's movie money. That's not real money. And they're really not that rich. So I'm not going to gloat about any of that. I do well, but I also had a background in finance. So that has always helped. All right, so that is number 13 in both my personal questions and the top 100. So give me another number. Throw a number out there. Throw a number. You got to give me a number. There's lots of questions going on out there without a number to them, and they're in my top 20. 64. 69's already been asked, Keith Richards, and I have a funny one for 69 as well. But we'll go to 64 first, and then I'll say another quote. I have not seen it come up yet, and it is one of my favorite quotes from a movie. But number 64. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. What movie is it from? The topic, Michael? We are doing either my top 20, yes, Mrs. Monkey, Dr. Strangelove. Yes, FG's got it too. Dr. Strangelove. And that was originally the 1964. Yes, Dr. Strangelove. So Keith Richards had said 69. So I have a different funny one. I haven't seen it in my quotes, and we'll see if it shows up there somewhere else. But it's from a movie. It's Get 69. That number's awesome. What movie is that from? I'll go to 15 on my questions next. Nobody knows? Get 69. That number's awesome. Thanks for liking my necklace, Freya. Nobody knows that movie? No, it's not a Seth Rogen movie. My name, Cecilia, is... my name is Mary. Nobody knows what movie that's from? Happy birthday. All right. It's from The Goon. It's a hockey movie. It has Liev Schreiber in it, and it has... I always forget this guy's name. He's the one... it is... I know who... Okay, let's see. Who says it? The Goon. The Goon. Not the Foon. The Goon. Goon. And, one of my favorite quotes. But The Goon. Sean William Scott. But the person that actually says it is Jay Baruchel. I can't say the last name, but he's the one that actually says, "Get 69. That number's awesome." All right. What do we want? What's the next number? Where am I from? That's a longer answer to that question. I can give you the short version. I have properties in Florida and Alabama, but where I'm from originally, I was born and raised in the Northeast of the United States. USA all the way, though. 36. All right, 36. Let's see. Number 1 has already been asked on both. Number 36 has not. Another one of my favorite quotes. Number 36. This is a movie quote. What movie is this from? Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges. What movie? Oh, sorry, Stella. That was me. My bad, Stella. I was knocking. Police Academy, no. FG, Blazing Saddles, correct. Oh, well, no. They did say it in the Blazing Saddles, but no, this is not what they have on here. I'm going to look it up because I thought it was from Blazing Saddles myself. So, badges. Badges. We don't need no sneaking badges. Movie, badges, movie, badges, movie. I'm just fact checking, sorry. Fact checking. Badges. We don't need no stinking badges. Okay, so it is not Blazing Saddles. The Treasure of Sierra Madre, correct. I'm sure there's a lot of people that might have said that. I see Dwight up there, but I was fact checking. It was not Blazing Saddles. It was from a line from The Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Correct. Yes. So 1946. Badges. We don't need no stinking badges. All right. So I figured the American film industry would know what movie it came from, but it just, I would have sworn to you it was also in something else. So, number 45. Number 45. Stella. Hey, Stella. What movie is that from? I should say that one all the time. Actually, I say that one all the time. But it's a movie. So what movie is that from? Not Dukes of Hazzard. Yay, Nick. Thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate that. Yes, Andy. Streetcar Called Desire. I didn't know that was in there. Stella. Hey, Stella. Fantastic. Yes, yes, yes. Number 71 from Junior. All right. Let me swallow that first. 71. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. What movie is that from? You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. On the waterfront? Nope. Who said that first? William, jazz singer, correct. The jazz singer, 1927 on that one, the jazz singer. No, it wasn't Ghostbusters. Nice guess, though. So, number 86, Junior says. Attica. Number 86. Am I from Maine? No. New England, but not Maine. Meow. Somebody asked me to say meow. Attica. What's the Dog Day Afternoon? William Morrison with the win there. Yes. All right. It came out in 1975. So, what am we doing? You've got Mary Burke Live. I'm sitting here in my kitchen, and we're just kind of relaxing a little bit. I'm going over my top 20 questions, as well as the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes. Yes. Yeah, Al Pacino killed it in that. Yeah. So you can shout out a number, and if it's on the top 20, I'll read one from each. And if it's after 20, I will let you know 1 and 2 are already done. 7, 8, 9, 10 are already done. Number 2 on movies is not done though. 8, 9, I didn't do 10 on that one. So give me, if it's on one or the other, I will answer it. So just, if you throw out a number, I'll let you know whether or not we have it or not. Number 2 on the films has not been done. Okay, so 2. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Arav, the Rawal, Godfather, correct. Yay. All right, The Godfather, yes. The Rodfather. Not The Rodfather, that's a different movie. Am I cold? No, I'm always perky. In fact, I'm a little warm. All right, number 99. Have we done number 99? Let's see. 99 has not been done. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. Number 99, movie quotes. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. With Tyler, Wizard of Oz. William falling in right afterwards. Yes. Wizard of Oz. Wicked. Yeah, they might say that too, but Wizard of Oz is the OG. The OG there. Stuart Little? No, not. Hello there from Ireland. Thanks for chiming in. Yes. So, shout out a number. Oh, we got 15. 15. Let's see if I've done that over here. 15. and 15. Okay. E.T. phone home. Come on. E.T. phone home. Tyler. E.T. Yes. Starlet. And Threem. Yes. Everybody that said E.T. Yes. The extraterrestrial from 1982. Okay. So that was number 15 there. Number 15 on my list. Do I really wear the clothes in my videos? So, yes. But in my professional career, I was dressed up in business suits, skirts, dresses, high heels every day. But I also own a farm. So I had to have apparel that was appropriate for a farm. So yes, and that construction business. So between those, I have to dress as to what I'm doing. Now I love to get dressed up, and you should see some of my posts and my reels where I do get dressed up. But a lot of the times I am very, very comfortable. In fact, I am wearing overalls right now, right? I'm wearing overalls right now, and I always wear them one strap up, one strap down. And this is how I went to the store today to go pick up the cabinet that I purchased yesterday. So yes, so that this is what I wear. Emmanuel asks what my fan pages are. So you can definitely go to my profile page and click my bio links, and that'll take you right where you need to go. Yes, yes. So that'll be, and there are a lot of fake Marys. So somebody was just saying about pseudos and fakes out there. There are a lot of fakes. It's big business being a fake Mary. I have millions and millions of followers. So the cheaters want to get in and steal and try to scam you. So just be careful of that. I don't do things like Telegram or Zangy or Facebook Messenger or Google Chats or Snapchat, none of those. There are a few platforms, and it's on my fan pages, that I do directly chat. Yeah. Yes, you see a fake Mary. Yes, it's scarring. It's scary, and they can scam you out of a lot of money. So just be careful. That's all I can say. Yes. Okay, somebody asked for a spin, so I will give you a spin of me in my overalls. Yes. All right. So yes, 360 done. And kisses to everybody. Oh, fake Mary scamming. Yeah, fake Mary scam. That's for sure. Jump up and down. All right, well, I'm about to sit down, so. All right. Where did I get my bibs? Where did I get my overalls? A lot of them tend to be Old Navy, but I have Carhartt, Levi's, Free People. There's lots of different brands that I wear, but the densest, I have American Eagles, and I have short alls as well as overalls. Short alls are just that. They're shorts instead of long pants. So somebody asked, you love the Levi overalls? I have Levi overalls and short alls. Somebody asked if they're real. So let's go back. That is one of my top asked questions. And that is a very silly question, but thanks for asking. If you've seen them on my fan pages, you know they were real, because they're real. They just move like real. They're real. And then, those fake ones sit so high that they're just these round globes. They don't move anywhere. Mine move all around. They move all around. They bounce up and down. So they're real. That 360 was not enough. I need another 360. All right, I'll 360 in the other direction. How about that? Okay, ready? We're going to 360 in the other direction now. Da, da, da. I can do it. Arms up, like so. Do, do, do. There's the 360. All right, now we can get back to the top 20 questions from me. Yeah, you've been overwhelmed by fake boobs. There's so many fake boobs out there. So many fake boobs. Yeah. So, okay, number 11. 11 on both. 11 on this one has been answered, but 11 on the films has not. So that was me again, Stella. I do apologize. Okay. Number 11. Shh, Stella. What we have here is a failure to communicate. So what movie is that from? What we have here is a failure to communicate. The puppy was barking because I tapped the Pulp Fiction, the good guess, but no. I don't think. Let me see. Number 11. Nope. What we have here is a failure to communicate. William gets it. Cool Hand Luke. Now, isn't Cool Hand Luke with the, isn't that the one with the car scene in it too? Is that the right one? Is that what I'm thinking about? Where the girl comes out and washes the car? Or was that a different one? What was that movie? Great Paul Moon movie? Yeah. Cool Hand Luke car scene. Let me see. Yeah, the car wash scene. You guys haven't seen the car wash scene? Let's see, turn the volume up. She comes out and she washes the car. I got us to do that scene a lot. She comes out and washes the car. That's also from Cool Hand Luke. Need me to jump? All right, hold on. That car wash scene is legendary. If you haven't seen the Cool Hand Luke car wash scene, you gotta try. You gotta look it up. You gotta look it up. All right, I'm gonna walk down to the corner here, over to as requested, and then I'll be right back. So see, here we go. Go for a walk. I can wash my hands. Soak them up good. And then dry them off. Like so. And just like that, I am back. So we are going over the top 20 of my personal questions that I get asked all the time, as well as the top 100 American film industry's movie quotes. So now it's time for you to shout out a number again. Yes, yes, shout out a number. 1 to 100, or we can do in the top 20s. So 1 to 100 on this one, or 7, 7, 7, 7, and 13. 7 has been answered. 7 on the movies has not been answered. All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. What movie is it from? Sunset Close. Sunset Boulevard. Tyler and Andy at the same time. Yeah, there we go. Sunset Boulevard. Correct. I'm ready for my close-up. Yay. Can you have a tour of the farm? I don't have it with me. I'm at the cottage at the moment. So jump. What else we got? Number 14, easy says. Okay, 14. Let's see. Okay, neither one of those has been answered. So I will start with the movie one and then go to my own 14, okay? Number 14, the stuff that dreams are made of. The stuff that dreams are made of. What movie is it from? Not The Wizard of Oz. Nice try, Michael. A bunch of them have been from The Wizard of Oz, but not that one. Not Ghostbusters. Another good guess, but nope. Lizzie McGuire, nope. What movie is it from? The stuff that dreams are made of. Angels in the Field, nope. The Tempest, nope. Stripes, another good guess, nope. The Heretic film, nope. Cocktail, nope. The stuff that dreams are made of. Come on. Space movie, nope. Good Will Hunting, no. Lots. There we go. William got it. Maltese Falcon. A Maltese Falcon. Stuff 1941. All right, now on to my top 14 asked questions. I gotta stop banging. I put her in the other room just so that she wouldn't be out here running over the countertop onto my table the entire time. So my number 14 top asked questions. These are questions that I get asked every day. Do I meet up with fans? Hundreds of times a day I get asked each and every one of these questions, but this question in particular. And although I don't like to be negative, the answer is no. I don't make appointments. I don't schedule meet and greets. I don't do that fan experience. And there's lots of creators out there that use their fan pages as dating apps. And that is definitely not me. So, however, I run into fans every day while I'm out, whether it be at the store, picking up stuff, the grocery store, Publix, I bump into people all the time, Walmart, Lowe's, all that stuff, Tractor Supply. I run into people. When I was at Disney, I ran into people, they asked for selfies. Sure, absolutely. But that's the extent of it. So again, I don't use my fan pages as a dating app for that sort of stuff. Just so you know. And that's a good way to know that it's a fake Mary promising you to meet you, because it's not going to happen. Yes. let's see. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Time to stretch? Yes, it's always time to get a good stretch in. Yes, get a good stretch in. Work with your tools. There's lots of wood around that you can work with that wood. Polish the wood. What's my favorite vehicle on the farm? Oh, that's a fun one. Riding around every day, my favorite one is going to be the side by. I use it for just about everything, except hauling big things or uprooting things. And then my second favorite one would be the tractor. So those would be my two favorite things to vehicles to ride at the farm. So now we've answered those. So let's get back to my top 20 questions and the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes. Impossible to put my elbows together? Nah. Nope, I can do it. See? Elbows together. No problemo. In the back? Yeah, probably in the back. But I can grab the forearms. So, shout out a number. Quote 13 has been done. All right. So here in the top 20, I've got number 3, number 10, number 5, number 6, number 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. Number 8, personal, has been answered. Number 2 has been answered. Number 3, both personal and in the movies. So I'll start with the movies first. It's a longer quote. You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am. What movie did it come from? What movie did it come from? I'll repeat it. Somebody already got it. Andy got it. On the Waterfront. On the Waterfront, 1954. You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am. Yes, On the Waterfront. Congratulations for those that got that one. Number 3 on my personal. Are you rich? I have so many nice toys, multiple properties. Okay, so let's back up a minute. Yes, no, I'm not rich. I am successful. Okay, I worked for 30 years in finance and as an accountant. And I mean that in the literal sense. I don't mean as the people on OF calling themselves accountants. So I worked for myself. I worked for a Fortune 500 company in finance. I was also a professional figure skater. So I have that life experience with me. And my husband and I own a few successful businesses that we own, maintain, run, and everything. And we are very blessed to be able to live a life with some freedom, to be able to do what we want to do so I can be here and chat with you. Rich in personality, I like that. So that is number 3 on both. So, all right, going back to the movies. Going back to the movies. We're going to start on the back page now. Yeah. All right. We did that one, number 100, I didn't. Okay. Number 98. I'm going to start back there. Okay? Nobody puts baby in a corner. What's the movie? Nobody puts baby in a corner. Come on, what's the movie quote? What is it? Dirty Dancing. Yes, yes. Czech letter said it. I think that was Czech something or other. Yes, yes, yes. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Dirty Dancing. 1987. Okay, so then we'll take one from the next page. Number 87. Sawyer, you're going out a youngster, but you've got to come back a star. Sawyer, you're going out a youngster, but you've got to come back a star. What movie is that from? Now I'm sitting on the table. Not The Godfather. William gets it. 42nd Street. 42nd Street. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. 42nd Street. Great musical. That was from 1933. Yes. Ooh, my pencil. My pencil. Yes, you like me sitting on the table better? All right. All right, let's go. We'll go down one more page. The oldest one on that one. Number 59. Number 59. Number 59. As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again. What movie is it from? Come on. I'll say it again. As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again. Yes, William, Gone with the Wind. Yes. Correct. Gone with the Wind. Tyler's got it. Jose's got it. Excellent. Did I read the book, Gone with the Wind? No, I have not. I have seen the movie, but I have not read the book. I should read the book. I'm always looking for a good book. So fantastic. All right. Now the oldest one on the highest number on my page, number 1 that's left, is number 25. Show Me the Money. What movie is it from? Pink's my color. Thank you. Show Me the Money. Yes, I was very full on Thanksgiving. Thank you. Yes, Jerry Maguire. Who said Jerry Maguire? FG? FG? William? Phil? I see it. Anybody else say that beforehand? Nope. Yes. Show Me the Money. 1996. The Color of Money? No, it wasn't The Color of Money. Jerry Maguire. Yeah. Fist bump. Do it to myself. Fist bump. All right. 25 is now taken care of. All right, so now the lowest number is number 5. Ready? And I'll see if number 5 is been answered on here. So I'll do my lowest number after that. Number 5. Here's Looking at You, Kid. Here's Looking at You, Kid. What movie did it come from? Casablanca. Andy gets it. Yes. Yes, Andy. That is correct. Correct. Yay. All right, my lowest number on my questions, number 4, how did I get into building? And do I really do the work? So that's a 2-parter. So my first rehab was 30 years ago. And I didn't really know much. And at that time, the internet wasn't a big thing. I mean, it was a big, it was just starting out. So you had a computer, but you didn't necessarily have, the World Wide Web like you have it now. So 30 years ago, I got the Time Warner books, and I still have the collection somewhere. Time Warner books on how to do building. And I mean, everything's come a long way since then. So I can really, YouTube it. I can look it up, get tips and tricks there. But there's lots and lots of knowledge in there. So I beginning plumbing, carpentry, working with wood, electrical. It was all in there. How to do it to code. And then I've tried to keep up with code, obviously, as I've gone along. And then as I hired people to come in and do stuff, I was always a tag along. I don't like just having somebody come in and do it. I want it kind of explained to me so I know how to do it going forward, so I don't have to hire the experts going back. Now, there's certain times that I've tried things and then said, nope, I got to back away and let somebody else do it. I was trying to put up glass walls in the cabin for the bathroom for the shower. And my walls weren't 100% plumb, and I had these massive glass doors, and I had to make it plumb so that the walls were all plumb. And so I just said, I started it, and I said, I'm backing away, and I hired a professional to come in and do it. But for the most part, that's how I did it. And yes, I really do the work. Do I have help? Absolutely, I get help doing it. There isn't a rehab show on there. Chip and Joanna, Chip doesn't do that work. He comes in with his drill gun and puts something in the wall, or comes in with a hammer and does something, but he's not there working full time doing that stuff. That's for show. So the same thing, I do a lot of the work. So that's why there's lots of content with me doing it, because you'll see me doing things, different phases of it. And the same thing, sometimes I'll do things that are in fast mode so that you can see me do it start to finish. So it's all in my posts and my reels, and oftentimes I will break them down into segments so that you can see it as I go along. Now, what I don't do necessarily is I don't go back, because sometimes it takes me months to finish some projects. So I don't go back and do, like a compilation of all that material. Hi there, Kat. Welcome. Drilling. Well, there's the auger type of drilling. So the auger, it depends on the ground. So if I have that big auger and it's, bouncing me all around, as long as the ground is soft enough, that's fine. If you get roots, it can rip right out of your arms. I mean, that can be a tough one to work as far as drilling that way. Then there's also, with a hand drill, it depends on your bit and how sharp your bit is. And then sometimes it's the hole saw that you put on the drill, and that cuts the big, and as you plunge through, it's a little bit awkward when you actually plunge through either your wood or your plastic, whatever it is that you're drilling that hole into. If you're doing a pilot hole, that's easy. Oftentimes, before screwing something in, sometimes you might drill a pilot hole to give your screw some bite. So those are different ways of drilling. Oil drilling, I don't do that type of drilling, but I haven't tried that yet anyways. Oh, did I misunderstand your question? I don't think I did. You can make out of it what you want. The cabinets in this kitchen, I did not do. However, the cabinets in the cabin and the cabinets in the bunkhouse at the farm, I purchased the cabinets and then hung the cabinets, but I did not hand make the cabinets. I installed the butcher block top on the island in the bunkhouse, and then I also installed the butcher block. I had to marry. I had 2 pieces of walnut butcher block that I had to marry, join, cut, and glue together to make the long 13, 14 foot long countertop for the cabin's kitchen. In addition to that, I also had to plunge cut or jigsaw cut the sink, the stainless steel sink to drop into. So, so that's that. Yeah, the countertops in the cabin, the wood ones. Let me see if I have a picture of it. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. Let me see. Okay, so like this knee wall, that knee wall I did. So that's the separator in. So that wood is leftover butcher block that I then shellacked, or not shellacked, it wasn't shellac, it was polyurethane. And the beadboard I did, it was a tongue and groove beadboard. So that I did. Here was the shower ones that I was talking about. I've had a professional come in and do those shower glass walls because I started it, but it wasn't the way that I wanted it. Let's go back to the main thing, see if I can find. I didn't do the countertop in there. Have to find more. Must find more. That's going that way. Okay, I gotta go back this way. I just didn't go far enough, I guess. Lots of stuff. That's one way of looking at it. Let's see. Okay. So here, if you can see that wall, that butcher block, I installed myself, and I had to marry 2 pieces together, glue them together. So I had these huge clamps that I had to let the glue set overnight, sand it down, make it all smooth. But if you can see in here, and then I cut out on here, I dropped the stainless steel sink in there, but I kept the wood cut out and then routed the edge of it and then waxed that as well so I could keep it as a cutting board. So, yes. So that was, so if you can see that there. So all that, the top of that was walnut and the cabinets are hickory. So, oh, the angle is off. You need to get a little bit closer. All right, now it's time to go back to the questions. Yes, waxed. When you have a butcher block top, you can either choose to oil it or wax it. Don't do both, but you have to choose one or the other. So you want that oil to seep into the wood and protect it. Now, in the bunkhouse, I used oil because although I use it every day, it's not particularly in a wet area. So it is opposite the sink, but it's on the island, and it's more of a prep area. So again, oiling it, keeping it well oiled, oiling it in, wiping it in, letting it really sink into that wood is optimal. Whereas in the cabin, that walnut wood, and you can see when it looks dry, you don't want your wood to be dry. You want to keep it well oiled or well waxed. So up in the cabin, I definitely waxed it because it surrounds that sink. It is in a wet area, and the wax will repel. It won't get rid of it. It's not waterproof, but it will repel the water. And you want to build up multiple layers of wax on that. So make sure that you definitely, if you have that wood, that butcher block wood or any wood that's in wet areas, that's not, I'm not talking about outdoor wood that's pressure treated or severe weather treated. I'm talking about indoor wood that you use around. So if you're not painting it or whatever, if you want the natural grains of that wood. And I'm not polyurethaning it because, again, it's a food grade wood wax or a food grade wood oil, because you are prepping wood, you're prepping food on it, so you need it to be a food grade. If I were to come along and shellac it or to polyurethane it, then that changes the integrity of it, in the sense that if I were to cut on it or to prepare food on it, then you get particles of that poly in there. You don't want that. So, sorry, somebody was just being rude in the comments, so they go away. Hello there. There's a food grade poly as well? I'll have to check into that. Happy birthday, Dana. My favorite color, heels. Good question. Black. I own black boots, black booties, black heels, black wedge sandals. So black is definitely a theme, but I also like metallics. So I will use golds and golds, silvers, bronzes, colors. I have boots in like a bronze metallic. I also have heels that are in multiples, gold, silver, and bronze, strap wedges. I have gold high heels. So, what's the tallest pair of heels I have? They're platforms, and they have they're J-Lo, they're strap ankle sandal. They're gold. They're probably my tallest. My second tallest would be my Jessica Simpson black high heeled. They're kind of a Mary Jane look to them. I also have a T-strap black heel that has a gold metal, so it's leather and metal running on them. Ha! Thanks for thinking I have good blue eyes. My eyes are actually hazel. They do look very blue today, and they change depending on what colors I wear. So this pink and blue combination, they do look awfully blue. I happen to agree with you. However, my eyes are hazel, and they change with what I wear. So sometimes they look brilliant green. Other times they look like a faint green. Sometimes they almost look gold because their gold flecks pick up the green. Oftentimes they'll look like a smoke gray. So it just depends. On I think the pink does make my eyes look blue. Don't it make my brown eyes look blue? But no, they really are hazel. What country am I in? I'm in the United States, born and raised. So thanks for that question. Yes, I am married. And what I have been doing is going through movie quotes from the American Film Association. You've got Mary Burke Live. I did hop up on the table here so that I could chat with you. I was sitting down in the chair, but I thought I'd get a little closer, so we could have a little more personal chat. But I am answering my top personal questions, as well as there's my top 20 questions personally, as well as the top 100 movie quotes. Texas, Bloomfield, Texas. Yes, I'm Queen of the South. Not originally. I'm Northeastern originally, but moved south about 20 years ago. So, all right. So let's go on to the oldest of the lowest of the highest ranking left. is number 97 on the movie quotes. Ready? Put your, hi Giovanni. Thanks for joining in. Yes, you're from the north, Mike Myers? So just make sure that you're all being nice, because if you're not, I kick you out. I have no need for anybody that's not being nice. Okay, so here's the quote 97. Here's quote 97 in the top 100 American film industries, the top 100 quotes. So, my mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. And I thank you. What movie is it from? Come on. Oh, good. I'm glad you're nice, Tyler. Hi, John Thomas McCrae. William Morris. Yes. Morrison. Sorry. William Morrison. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Yes. Yankee Doodle Dandy. My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. And I thank you. 1942. You were distracted? You want me to try another one? Did I do a flyby? Did I go too fast? What movie is that one from? Did I do a flyby? Did I go too fast? Come on. What movie is that one from? It's not on the list. Nobody knows that one? Not too recent. Jeff Goldblum said it. That helps you. As Ian Malcolm. If that helps you. Not Top Gun. Jeff Goldblum was not in Top Gun. Lewis got it. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Yes. Did I go too fast? Did I do a flyby? He was going over his chaos theory, where he drops the droplet of water and it goes off one way, and he drops it again and asks Laura Dern which way it's going to go. And is it going to go the same way, or is it going to go a different way? And it went a different way. And then she says it goes right over her head. He goes, did I go too fast? Did I do a flyby? So, yes, try that droplet of water. All right, so that was just a side note. That's another one of personal quotes that I like from movies. The panties sort of match. They're within the color range. They're more of a burgundy, but I could pick up some of the pink colors in it. Absolutely. Jeff Goldblum is the man. All right. So, that last one I did was the Yankee Doodle Dandy. Okay. So now this one, number 85. My precious. My precious. What movie is that from? Not The Wizard of Oz. Q? Think you got it? Yes, Q got it. The Lord of the Rings. Yes. Lord of the Rings. William got it too. And then somebody else got it too up there. But yes, my precious. All right, that was from 2002. You said that too, Z-Sauce? All right. Miles says it. Slay says it. Fantastic. All right, now we're moving down the list. Number 58. Number 58 on the list. This one's, get your fingers ready. Get your fingers ready. Get ready to type. Thanks for liking my fans, Lee, Rick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ready? Here we go. Number 58 on the American film industry's top 100 quotes. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. What is it? Come on. Thank you, Preppy Evelyn, for subscribing. Not Fight Club. Andy, Godfather. Andy with Godfather, 74. Men in Black. Yes, Z-Sauce. Many films have that quote, but we're going with the original. And what makes it the top quote? Who said it first? And all the other parodies that come after it. You know, like even, let's see, I don't know if it's in here. I'm going to check it first. Because Matthew McConaughey says it in every single film. But what movie did it come from first? It may not be in here. No way. All right, all right, all right. So Matthew McConaughey says it. And he says it in all of his movies. But what movie did it come from? All right, all right, all right. Not Sahara. Wasn't the first one. Dazed and Confused. I think that was the first one. Yes, yes. Dazed and Confused. Correct. That's what I believe. First time McConaughey fact checking. First times he says, all right, all right, all right. And it was in 1993, Dazed and Confused. So yes, that's what I believed it was. So I did just check that, and it is. All right, all right, all right. And that is not on the top 100 of the American film industry's movie quotes. So I think it should be in there. What do you think? Oh yeah, he says it on stage. Kevin Hart said it on stage. But Matthew McConaughey said it all the way back in 1993, and that it was film. That was his signature line, and it wasn't scripted. He said it in that movie, and he has worked it into every movie since. So every single movie he has said it in. Magic Mike, when he comes out with no shirt. All right, all right, all right, and the big cowboy hat. So he finds a way to get it in there. All right. So what, where were we? We did blah, 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 blah. There's so many. Give me a number. Just shout out a number. Let's do a number between 10 and 20. 1920. Okay, number 20. Lewis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Lewis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship. What movie? Come on, guys, what movie? Andy, Casablanca. Correct. You got it. And my number 20, I already answered my number 20, I believe. But I will give you, I have 21. Is 21 already taken? Yes, 21 is already taken. Did you just contact me? So I get that question a lot too, either in my comments or at fans that find my fan pages. And they ask, did you just contact me on Instagram, on Facebook, on, you fill in the social media. No, I did not. Again, I have millions and millions of fans, and I get millions of views per day on my social media platforms. And I get hundreds of thousands of DM requests on each one of those. I do not, unfortunately, have the time to go out and personally send out DM me privately. Not me. Definitely not me. So just be careful. Z-Sauce. Yes, I have OF. There I do, yes, millions of fans, as well as multiple millions of views per day across my social media platforms, whether it be through TikToks, Instagrams, YouTubes, X, OF, Fansly, Cameo, all my different social media platforms, millions of views a day. So you just, and hundreds of thousands of I can't even go into Instagram's DM requests. Maybe I'll check it for other, once in a while, I'll check it for other creators. But other than that, that is not the way to communicate with me. And so anybody that says, hey, I just, hold on one second. Anybody that tries to contact me, then that is not the way to contact me. The only place that I respond to people is back on my fan pages. And I hear every day people saying to me, hey, so did you DM me there? No, I did not. Now, if you ask me to follow you back if you ask me on that social media platform, I won't do it. But if you're on my fan pages and you ask me to follow you back, then I will. So that's the way to get me to follow you back, would be to reach out and join or subscribe to the fan pages. And the best way that you can get there is to follow my bio links. So that is the best way. All right, so everybody else is a scammer. They're just trying to scam you. So I don't want to. I'm trying to prevent you from getting scammed. I just don't want you to get scammed. Okay? So that's my number 21. All right. So that was number 20 we did there. So we're going back to the back, all the way to the back again, and working our way through the list. Okay, one at a time. Are you guys ready? You got your hat on, your fingers ready to type? Got those fingers ready? Yeah, that was pretty smooth, right? All right. Number 95 on the top 100 American film industry's 100 quotes. Now, there's a couple ones that I've seen that haven't popped up yet, so I've been saying them as I like them. But here's number 95. Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. What's the movie? What's the movie? Come on, you can do it. Make your lives extraordinary. So I'll start it over again. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Oh, sorry. Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. Come on. Oh, did this stop scrolling? I am so sorry. One of mine stopped scrolling. Let's see. No, it wasn't from 300. Andy with Dead Poets Society. Saving Private Ryan, Bad Boys, 300. Dead Poets. Beetlejuice had it first. So sorry, I had to go back because that one stopped scrolling. My apologies. I banned somebody, so then it stopped scrolling. Somebody wasn't playing nice in the DMs. I don't take kindly to that. My show. Play nice in Mary's room, or you don't get to play at all. All right. So, Dead Poet Society. Done. Now, let's go back to next. Oh, 84. Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes. It was Beauty Killed the Beast. What movie is that from? It's very old. It's a very old movie. Come on. Oh no. It wasn't the airplanes. It was Beauty Killed the Beast. "1933, King Kong, Tyler. Tyler with the win. Woohoo. Woohoo. You're killing it, Tyler. You're killing it. Yay. All right. No, it wasn't Beauty and the Beast. You like it when I was back on top of the table? When I was sitting a little closer? All right. Next oldest one here. 57. Greed, for the lack of a better word, is good. What movie? Hello from Texas. Welcome. We're going through the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes, and in addition to that, going over my top 20 questions. You wish I had heels. Yes, I am a lefty. Beetlejuice with the win on that one, and Mac Attack. I'm tied on my two different ones, Mac Attack and Beetlejuice with Wall Street. Yay! Give yourselves a fist pump. I'll give it a fist pump. There you go. You got it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wall Street. I really liked Wall Street. I haven't watched that one in a long time. I should watch that one again. Michael Douglas and Charlie Sheen. Yes. It was Charlie Sheen, right? Boy, it's been so long since I've seen it. I have to remember. Okay. Going to the next page. Number 19. Number 19. American film industry's top 100 questions. Okay? Top 100 quotes. Number 19. I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. What movie? Go ahead. William Morrison's got it. Yes, he does. William Morrison, Network. All right. So then we'll go over. So that's number 19 on there. And then the top 20 questions that I get asked every day. Fans across all sorts of different sites ask me these questions every single day. I get these questions hundreds and hundreds of times a day. So this one's a funny one. Number 19, have I ever cheated on my husband? All right. No, not to completion. Sure, I flirted. Absolutely, I flirted and had fun flirting when I bump into people. But my husband knows all. So how can you cheat when he knows all? He's known about every single one of my encounters. He fully supports my OF and Fansly. He is behind me 100% on my fan pages and making content with Derek. And if you haven't been here to hear that, Derek is a friend from way back in college. And had I not married my husband, I probably would have married Derek. But so going through that's to me is not cheating. So, do I like Johnny Depp? Yes, I do. So there you have it. Inquiring minds want to know. So I have answered that one for you. Woohoo! So that's a question I get asked all the time. I'm going through my top 20 questions that I personally get asked every single day on all my different social media platforms. And then I am also going through the top 100 of the, yes, sure, private message. I don't do private messages. So again, somebody was just talking about private messages. No, that's not me. The only place that I chat with fans on are on my fan pages. And in order to find those, you have to go to my bio links and click on the links to get there. Other than that, you have to, if it's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I hundreds of thousands of requests a day. I'm barely able to keep up with the comments to give you a like or to answer a straight question back to you. So yes, I am, David, married. So thank you for the question. Hi, Charlotte. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. I know there's no Clint Eastwood quotes as of yet. I haven't. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So let's go back to the back again. Let's start over at the back again. All right. Number 94. This one's easy. Get your fingers ready to type. It's going to be who can type the fastest here, really. I feel the need. The need for speed. What movie? What movie did it come from? Yes, William, Top Gun. Top Gun, Top Gun. Not Fast and Furious, Top Gun. So William Morrison gets it. I feel the need for speed. All right. Number 83. Here we go. Number 83. Right? Z-Sauce, yep, that's it. No, it wasn't. Bryce, no, it was not in Cars. They may have said it in Cars too, but that was not the original where it came from. Steve, yes, Steve, it was Top Gun. Okay, here's number 83. Listen to them. Children of the Night. What music they make. What movie is that from? Yes, number 83. No, single D to double D. Somebody's asking if I'm triple D. I like triple D. No, I cannot speak French. William Morrison with the win on that one too. Dracula. Dracula, 1931. Yes. All right. Let's go on to number 54. There's no crying in baseball. Come on. There's no crying in baseball. League of Their Own, Rick. All right, Rick with the win there. Yeah. Not bench worms and not bench warmers. A League of Their Own. 1992. Don't run out of questions. You distracted again. Yes, Daniel. League of Their Own and Mac Attack. Correct. Tyler is in there. Yes. All right. Number 18. Okay. Number 18. American film industry's top 100. This is the 18th out of top 100 movie quotes. Made it, Ma. Top of the world. What's the movie? Come on, top quote there. Made it, Ma. Top of the world. Oh, sure, I've watched Johnny Depp movies. Thanks for liking my smile. Looking for the answer. Halls we're not the Lion King. Good guess though. Will has it. Will 15790 with White Heat. White Heat. Yes. Made It, Ma. Top of the world. So that was the 18th top of the top 100 of the American film industries and the movie and the year that it came out. Movie quotes. So that's that. And then I'm also doing my top 20 questions. So what one was that one? Number 18. Who films me? Who films me? Because even in this chat as we've been going along, who films me? Now, so I've got a pretty big business. All right, yeah. So, and there is a lot of people behind the scenes. Now, today is easy. It's Saturday, and yes, I'll make some content here and there. But right now, you're on a stand. But I do have a production crew that works with me, and I have a lot of people behind the scenes that work for me. It is a pretty big business to get, if you think about it, even a 30-second commercial slot that gets millions of views a day. They put a lot of money into that. Well, I do the same thing. I have any number of people that could be filming me. So it's and they're behind the cameras. They're not in front of the cameras. So, but that's the way that works. Am I hiring? Is my company hiring? You'd have to go through HR. So, but I do make content across all different platforms. So you just never know who is going to be filming what. So, all right. So that is my number 18 most asked questions every day. So these top 20 questions, these are top 20 questions I get on the daily, hundreds of times throughout the day. So, like, how old are you? That's the number one question I get asked every single day. And the closest answer you're going to get to that is in my fantastic 50s. Yes. Kisses back to France. All right. So now we are going back to the back again. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to get all 100 of these. All right. Number 93. All right, this one's a little bit older. Life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. Life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. What movie is it from? I'm waiting. Mrs. Monkey's back in there. Auntie Mame. You just have Ma'am, but it's Mame, M-A-M-E. Well, it's close, so I'll give it to you. 1958. Yes, Mammy. Auntie Mammy. All right. This comes from a classic movie, number 82. Ready? I'm going to act it out. Toga, 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 toga. What movie is it from? Kisses to the camera. Come on. Mind Been Gone. Animal House. Animal House, yes. You got it. Toga, toga, toga. And that was 1978. Animal House came out. National Lampoon's Animal House. Okay. Let's go with number 53. One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas? I don't know. What movie is that from? Come on. You don't know either? Not Titanic. One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas? I don't know. Daniel with Animal Crackers. That is a movie, Animal Crackers, and it's from 1930. I have no idea. I've never heard the quote, and I've never seen the movie, but I think we all need to watch Animal Crackers because he shot an elephant in his pajamas. One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I don't know. I like that one. The Animal Crackers from 1930. Okay. And back to the first one. Number 17. Rosebud. That's the quote. Just one simple word. What movie is it from? Charlie in the Bushes with the win on that one. Citizen Kane from 1941. Rosebud. Oh, let's see if I have a number 17. What my number 17 is if we've answered that. Here's a fun one. All right. How often do I have sex? These are the questions that I get asked every day on my fan pages, in comments, in DMs, but these even in my lives. These are questions that I get asked every single day, hundreds of times a day. How often do I have sex? Every day. Every day. And I think it is so important to have sex. So many people walk around frustrated and upset and mad at the world and everything else. And I really route that out to being sexually frustrated. That if they took care of their sexual frustration, I think this world would be a much happier place. And I don't mean hard banging every single day. I mean taking 5-10 minutes out of your day to spend it intimately with your partner, your spouse, with yourself if need be. But you need that release. It releases all good endorphins. So I think, well, it is the last day of No Nut November, isn't it? Now you've walked around all November sexually frustrated. And you didn't need to be. You didn't need to be frustrated all month. Yes, is sexual denial occasionally a turn on if you have to wait a little bit? Does it enhance some of that gratification? Sure, there's instances, but a whole month, come on. You're just getting mad and angry. By the end of the month, you are one grumpy person. So I know I would be. I would be so grumpy if I don't get to work out, if I don't get that sexual release every day, you end up being grumpy. And you don't even know why you're grumpy. That's the bad part, is you don't even know why you were grumpy. So, don't lose. You've already lost. You've already lost, guys. If you are holding out for that one, you are hours away. I got it. But if you, for what? What? So you have one good come? One? You got to come every day. Every day. Absolutely. Oh, it might be December where you're at. If you're in like Australia, it's already December. So November is already over. See, it's just it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So it's December somewhere. Look at it that way. There's no reason to have it all bottled up. And the secret to a great marriage is communication and sex every day. It is. You spending that time intimately with another person. It does not have to be, like I said, that hardcore banging. It can be lending a hand. It can be, just intimate. So, but yeah, so that makes the world go round, in my opinion. Yeah. Haters love to hate, and that's and you there's no reason. Yeah, a great line in a song by the Eagles. Oftentimes we live our lives in chains, and we don't even know we have the key. You have the key to unlock your own happiness and get rid of that frustration. Why not use it? So, just saying. That's my take on it. You got my take on it now. Number 17 in the books. Answered all those. Okay, I think I only got 1 or 2 more questions on that, but I got a lot more movies. You surrender? Amen, brother. Just live your best life. That's all I'm saying. Just live your best life. And if you don't like what I say, that's perfectly okay. Just move on. Excellent. All right. You're not going to lose? Okay. Good luck with that. You only have a few more hours. All right. Number 92 of the American film industry's top 100 quotes. We're going back. Okay? Cinderella story. Out of nowhere. A former greenskeeper, now about to become the Masters champion. Sorry, I butchered that. It looks like it's in the hole. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. What movie? Where do I live? I live in the United States. William, Rick have got it. Caddyshack. Mrs. Monkey, Caddyshack. Bill Murray, Togod. Yes, Bill Murray said it, but the movie is Caddyshack. Mrs. Monkey, yes, Caddyshack. Yes, Caddyshack. Great. Cinderella story. Out of nowhere. A former groundskeeper now about to become the master champion. It looks like America. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. 1980. All right. Number 78. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm in the USA. Space Odyssey. Whoever just said Space Odyssey, 2001. Yes. Let's see, who had that? Beetlejuice said 2001, but oops. Let's see. You just said 2001 Beetlejuice, but hold on. There we go. Charlie in the Bushes had 2001 Space Odyssey. So yes, there we go. All right. So we're getting there. All right, 52. This one, get your fingers ready. This one's an easy one. You ready for an easy one? You ready for an easy one? Okay. You had me at hello. Jerry Maguire, Mrs. Monkey. Woohoo! You had me at hello. Fantastic. Oh, I see somebody was asking about Clint Eastwood. There is a Clint Eastwood one coming up. My next go round, I think it's going to be in there. All right. So, number 12. We're on that one. Number 12. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. What movie is it from? Come on, what movie? Dr. Pepper asked what state I'm in. Florida. So the movie quote is, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Let's see, who we had here. Definitely not Suits. The Blank, Apocalypse Now. Spineski, The Apocalypse Now. Phil, Apocalypse Now. Brush, Apocalypse Now. Oops, who? Heya, USA. So yes, Apocalypse Now. Apocalypse Now is that quote. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Woohoo, woohoo. Fist bump. Come on, fist bump. All right, so that was number 12. My personal number 12, personal questions, the questions that I get asked every single day. Number 12, how did I become a social media creator? Well, I thought I lived a pretty interesting life. I had a house in the beach. I had a house in the city. I had the farm. I've always loved to rehab and build things. And at the time, nobody was doing it on social media. So that's how I got started. So I'm one of the originals out there. My content goes back 4 or 5 years as far as doing all that stuff. And whenever I said something, like a guy could get on there and talk about, well, if you drill a hole and you drop it down into the hole, if you measure up 2 inches from the bottom, if you do all that, that's not it wasn't funny. When I say it, for whatever reason, everybody thought it just rolls off my tongue differently. Whether or not you're oiling the wood or whether you're waxing the wood, whether it's the knobs, I needed 40 knobs for my kitchen remodel. All those things just came out and came out funny. So that's really how it all got started. And I had these ones that went viral on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. So I am thankful to all my fans for having been there with me throughout the years and following me as I hopefully make content that puts a smile on your face every day. And I make different content for all my different social media platforms. And I think it is, I can't show everything on every single platform, so I have different platforms for that reason. So make sure you hit follow, make sure you hit subscribe, and make sure you check out my fan pages. There you go. All right. So let's go back to the beginning, or back to the end. Are we almost done with this last page? No. Gotta be close. Oh, okay, number 91. Interesting. Who's on first? What movie is that from? Now, we all know that it's in a lot of different things. Who's on first? What movie did it come from? Come on, come on, come on. It's Spending the Afternoon with Mary. You've got me going over Abbott and Costello, yes. The Mrs. Monkey, the naughty 90s. Yes, the naughty 90s. Yes, in 1945. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. Is that how it goes? Did I say that right? And I grew up watching Abbott and Costello and the Three Stooges. So that's probably where I get my love of the double entendre, of a play of words, using certain terms in certain situations. So that's where that's probably where that all comes from, because I love that old slapstick stuff. The one that's one I use a lot in when I have to get my tools. I say, get the tools. What tools? Tools we've been using for the last 30 years. Oh, those tools. So that's an old shtick from the Three Stooges. Do they still do? They used to do a Three Stooges marathon. I have not found that in years, and I would love to see a Three Stooges marathon again. I love it. So, Mo, Larry, and Curly. Whoop, 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 whoop. And on his bald head. Yes, Charlie, the Three Stooges marathons were great. I wish they were around. If anybody knows what network you can see the Three Stooges marathon on, I would love to see it. All right, number 80. Have your fingers ready. It's an easy one. It's an easy one. You ready to type? Okay. Try Pilot TV for the Three Stooges. Okay. Yo, Adrian. What movie is it from? Or Pluto TV. Okay. I'll check it out. Rocky, Mrs. Monkey. Tyler, William, Charlie. Yes, Beetlejuice. All right. Yes. I thank you, everybody. Yes. Rocky Balboa. Yo, Adrian. All right, now. Oh, I missed this one. Okay. The next one will be a Clint Eastwood one, but this one's not. A boy's best friend is his mother. A boy's best friend is his mother. What movie? Hi, Melanie. Thanks for joining in. A movie? Yes. Movie, you're distracted. You got distracted? Okay, I'll repeat it. A boy's best friend is his mother. Charlie in the Bushes with Psycho. Yes, Charlie in the Bushes. High five, Charlie. Come on, high five. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right. Now the first page. I think we got them all. Number 10. Number 10. Yeah, very distractive. Uncle, I got it. Yes, hey, this is a quiz. You're supposed to interact with me. You're supposed to have those fingers ready to type, or at least one hand. Fingers ready to type, okay? Get ready to type. Okay, we are down to number 10. Movie quote. You talking to me? You talking to me? What movie? Taxi Driver. Who just said that? He said it at first. Mrs. Monkey. Jeff. Charlie. Beetlejuice. All right. You talking to me? Taxi Driver. Alan. All right. Fantastic. Not Taxi. Taxi Driver. Taxi was a show. with Danny DeVito. Does anybody remember that show? But Taxi Driver was Al Pacino. Oh, was it De Niro? De Niro? De Niro. It was De Niro. My bad. My bad. I take that back. I rescind that. It was De Niro. All right. Oh, good. I'm glad you're back. Thanks for coming back. Shahala. De Niro. Yes. De Niro. Yes. All right. So that was number 10 on there. My number 10 of my most asked questions every day is, how did I start on OF? So my husband was the one that encouraged me. I've always been a bit of an extrovert, between just being very outgoing and athletically. I was a professional figure skater, so I could perform in front of thousands of people, and it never bothered me. Ask me to talk to about 10 people in person, probably not so good. I get very anxious about that. However, so public speaking was never my thing, but performing in front of thousands of people, I really always enjoyed. So he said, hey, why don't you try cam modeling? So I started there originally, and pretty quickly, I would say within a month's time, I was one of the top cam models in the world. So on all the major sites, including Cornhub and everything else. So that's where I got my start. But you had to spend a lot of time on those as a cam model in order to become successful. So, and it was eating into my personal life and not being able to live my best life as I wanted to. And then I found OF, and OF was like, it had a great way for me to build my followers and my fans and be able to interact with them on a much more personal level. So therefore, I was like, that just works. And now even in there, I am also one of their top content creators every month for 4 or 5 years running. So that is me in a nutshell. So that is definitely, if you haven't seen that side, you definitely should. You should hit follow, subscribe, and check out my profile page and check those bio links. So I have a style like Jennifer Aniston. Thanks. I look like Jennifer Aniston. Thank you. So I do appreciate you each being here. It is so nice to have everybody chit-chatting with you on this Saturday afternoon. I am doing the movie quotes. So 100 questions. We're almost to the end of those. Thanks for thinking I look better than I love you for thinking I look better than Jennifer Aniston. I do appreciate that. Yes. So yes, I do appreciate that. Whoops, sorry. Hold on. All right. Yeah. So Sarah was being a little nasty in the comments. So Sarah, you're gone. My show, not yours. Okay, Tyler, thanks for your request. I don't know what pages I could do that on. So you have to, again, the best way to reach out to me is to go to my fan pages. There's a couple of different options for those, and those are listed in my, because I know some are blocked by certain things. So I do have a couple of options there for you as far as those fan pages go. So that's probably the best way. And then the best way to, that's the only, other than being live with me right here, that's the only way that I chat. So, yes. Oh, thank you for alerting me that someone else is being nasty in there. I also, yes, Noah, we don't play that game. So you're gone too. So yeah, I don't play that game. I don't like having to kick people off, but you know, play nice in Mary's room or you're gone. Play my way or take the highway. All right. Now, all right, we got some good ones coming up. Number 89, back to the movie quotes. Back to movie quotes. Are you ready? I gave you fingers a second to rest from typing as I went over that stuff. So you ready to type again? Am I taking a test? No, we're not taking a test, but we are going through the top 100 movie quotes from the American film industry and having some fun with it. And I'm also going over my top questions that I get asked every day on my fan pages. So those of you that are inquiring minds and want to know a little bit more about me and the questions that I get asked every day, here's your opportunity. So make sure that you, my eyes look like the ocean. Yes, they look awfully blue today. Between the blue jeans and the pink, my eyes are rocking this blue color. They are hazel, so they do tend to change with what I am wearing. So thanks, Ice Kitten, for joining. I do appreciate that. Follow, subscribe, join, check out my fan pages. Yes, so you liked my ice skating? Thank you. Thank you, yes. That was the first time in a year that I've been on skates, and I do hope to get more in this year. I'm now located in an area where I will be able to get to the ice rink a lot more often, so you may see some more figure skating in the near future. So I enjoyed it so much doing it on Thanksgiving evening. So, all right. So we're on to number 89 of the film industry's top 100 movie quotes. Ready? Okay. Tell them to go out there with all they got and win just one for the Gipper. Tell them to go out there with all they got and win just one for the Gipper. What movie? Not Rudy. Men in Black, not Men in Black. Yeah, you got to see the ice skating, absolutely. The Babe, not The Babe. The Newt Rockney All-American. The Newt Rockney story. I'll give it to you on that. It's close. It was a movie. The Newt Rockney All-American. It's a movie from 1940, but that one, win one, just one for the Gipper. That's what most people will remember. Win one, just for the Gipper. But the whole quote is, tell them to go out there with all they got and win just one for the Gipper. With great power comes great responsibility. I have not hit that one yet. No, I have not hit that one yet. That's another great line. See if it made their top 100. Okay, all that. Yeah, absolutely. But I know it from like Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. Number 77. Soylent Green is people. I don't know that one. Soylent Green is people. That movie I've never seen, to be honest. Why don't I reply to chats? Because I have millions of followers. And the DMs are crazy. There's no way for me to respond to everybody. I do chat, but only with people that are on my fan pages. The Newt Rockney line is spoken by Ronald Reagan as an actor. It was his most famous line. Thank you for that info, Roger. All right, I'm gonna give you this one because I don't know it. I don't know the movie, but it is Soylent Green, 1973, Soylent Green. So I did not know that quote. All right, so that's the only quote I have not heard or seen of, and I would not have put that in the top 100, so I don't know how it got there. Just saying. Has anybody seen Soylent Green? Soylent Green is in the color. Soylent Green is supposed to be remade. Interesting. Okay. Okay, perfect. I have not seen it. Okay. This one, get your fingers ready. This one's an easy one. It's an easy one. Get your fingers ready. It's a masterpiece, Richard? Okay. Thank you for, I have not seen it. I should put it on my list of things to see then. So, here's the line. You ready? You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? What movie is that one from? Dirty Harry, Andy, the first one to get it in there. Charlie's in there. All right. Yes, no, it was not John Wayne. Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry, yeah. That's a great line. Do you, punk? Okay, I'm running down this list now. Because before I was having you shout out ones and then we weren't getting anywhere. Because you were shouting out the same ones over and over and over and over and over and over again. I think we got, oh, here's another one. Go ahead. Make my day. That is number 6. What movie did it come from? Not The Enforcer. No, not The Enforcer. Not Dirty Harry. Not The Enforcer. They may have said it in The Enforcer, but that's not the movie that they credit it with. Go ahead. Make my day. There we go. Z-Sauce has got it. Z-Sauce has got it. Sudden Impact. There we go. Sudden Impact. Go ahead. Make my day. 1983. All right, so that was number 6. So my top question, number 6, the top question that I get asked every day: can I show my boobies on Instagram and YouTube? I have in my broadcast right here, I have been asked dozens of times to flash it. I'll give you money to flash it. All that other all that. So unfortunately, YouTube and Instagram do not allow that. That is not part of their community guideline. There's no flashing. There's no any of that. And I will not do anything that will jeopardize my account. So I will, on each one of my platforms, be within compliance. Now, each one of those platforms has different guidelines. So they allow different things depending on that platform. And that's why you need my fan pages, because my fan pages, you can see boobies all day long. They're there. You get to see everything all day long on my fan pages. But YouTube and Instagram, not so much. And I film content for each and every one of those platforms on the daily. So you can see it every day. So that is that's the be all end all, is to hit follow, hit subscribe, go to my profile page, TheMaryBurke, and check out my bio links. And that'll bring you to the fan pages. right there. Yes, Star-Jacks. Well, it's hard to do while I'm sitting on the table. You got me crisscross applesauce sitting on the table with you. All right, going back. We're almost done. Okay, all right. That last page is done. Number 76. Get your, another super easy one. So you gotta have those fingers ready to type. So you're gonna have to take them off whatever they're on at the moment and get them on the keyboard ready to type. Hasta la vista, baby. No, I'm not leaving. What movie did that come from? Hasta la vista, baby. Come on, you can do it. I got Terminator. I'm gonna double check if it's the original. It's not the original. Terminator 2, somebody just said, yes. Terminator 2, let me go back. It wasn't Scarface. Nice try. Let me go back up here. I gotta scroll and see. The first one that got it right was Richard. Terminator 2, Arnold. And that is my goat, Arnold. And he was named for Arnold because he's a beast like Arnold. So that's who I named my goat after, was Arnold. Arnie. Yes, Arnie. Yes, he's got the gun show. He's got it all going on. Oh, Arnie, Mr. Universe. Yeah, celebratory dance. There you go. Have that celebratory dance. Hi, Stella. Stella's behind me. She's all done with her nap now. All right. So we got that one done. All right, we're almost through it. Number 49. It's alive. It's alive. What movie? Huh? What one? Jim Rat Crypto. Yes, has got it. Jim Rat Crypto has got it. Is Frankenstein. Frankenstein. From 1931. There you go. All right, well, we're done with that first page. I did all those chops 20s. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I got all those. All right, we're going on. First page and last page are done. So now we get the middle ones. I have always depended on the kindness of strangers. What movie is it from? I have always depended on the kindness of strangers. Not Pinocchio. Johnny Sins, my plumber? No. I am awfully good at unclogging pipes, though. Forrest Gump? No. Gone with the Wind? No. Z-Sauce has got part of it. You got part of it. What's the full name of the movie? Not Christmas Story. Not Pulp Fiction. I do not do Meetup. Somebody, that was one of my top questions. I'll get that one next. Richard Balducci, there you go. Somebody else had Z-Sauce had A Streetcar, but the full name of the movie is called A Streetcar Named Desire. So you had part of it, but not the whole thing. So I could not give you credit on that one. And that was from 1951. That's Beetlejuice's Streetcar Named Desire. All right, now we're on to, well, Nobody's Perfect. What movie is it from? Well, Nobody's Perfect. Thanks for liking the pink. I do too. I just came in the mail today. I said, this looks like me today. What do you think? It's a movie quote. Well, Nobody's Perfect. There you go, Richard. Richard Balducci. Another one. Some like it hot. I like it hot. I always like it hot. And where's Stella? Stella's around. She is around. She is up from her nap. So, all right. You want to come up here, Stella? See? There's Stella. She was just behind me. She's up on the table now. So this is Stella. For those of you that don't know who Stella is my rat terrier. I always say that. My New England accent comes out in that. And I always drop the ER at the end, terrier. And a Chihuahua mix. She has a lot longer legs than a Chihuahua has. And she has the markings of the rat terrier and the mannerisms of a rat terrier. She is a high intensity, high work dog. She loves being in the farm. She loves being my personal companion, going on walks, going on her golf cart rides, her side bike rides. She will, RV, she'll go in the RV. So doesn't really matter. There, she got it. All right. So I went over the boobies. All right, so that's, I think all my personal questions have been answered, but I'll try to answer your questions. If you have questions for me, you can certainly shout them out in there now, because I've gone over my top 20 questions a bunch of times. These are questions that I get asked every day on my fan pages, as well as in comments that I happen to see. So, but by all means, you can shout out a question if you want. So, I didn't say commands, but I said questions. There you go. I got it. You gonna come up? Gotta go up if you want it. Up. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, I used to do this for me all the time. She would do some walking. You want it? You gotta come up. You can do it. She must be afraid on the table. I was trying to get her to do tricks. So people are asking me to jump. I can certainly jump, but that was not a, see, people are saying jump, jump, jump. Somebody said, can I ask you a question? And then they said, jump. That's not a question, that's a command. So then somebody else said, can I jump? Now you got it, now that's a question. Yes, I can jump. Will I jump? All right, since you asked so nicely, but I will put up my, either I have to hold on to these or I gotta put a bib up. Otherwise, I could fall out of compliance. We don't want me falling out of compliance. So here's a jump, and there's a jumping jack. And there's another jumping jack. And there's a star jack. And there's a jumping jack. And there's a star jack. And there's a jumping jack. And there's a star jack. And a jumping jack. And a star jack. And a jumping jack. So there you have it. All right? All right. Baywatch moment as I'm running down the water. As I run in slow motion. Ready? Here we go. As you run down the beach in slow motion. Why is she always running in slow motion? All right, we have more movie quotes. We do. I am determined to get through the 100. Who wants to get through the 100? I need to get through 100. I do. I need to get through 100. We're so close to 100. I think I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 on this page alone. Ooh, 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. None on the first and the last page, but the two middle pages, there's a lot on those two middle pages. All right. We can do it. We can do it. Have we hit your have we have we hit your favorite quote yet? Have we hit your favorite quote from? Yes. Have we hit your favorite quote from the movies yet? Have we? Have we? Have we? All right. Let's go back to it, okay? Let's get back at it. Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown. That should tell you what movie it's from. You got your fingers ready to go? You'll be back? All right. Somebody asked if they're pierced. The only thing that I have that is pierced are my ears. Fast and Furious, no. No, I don't have any, no tattoos, no piercings. Yes, White Lion for the win. Chinatown. It's getting hot in here though. Now that I did those jumping jacks, I'm hot. I am hot. Yes, go into the kitchen and stretch. Yes, Z-Sauce, it was Chinatown. Correct. Yes. All right. So maybe I need to open the freezer for a second and cool down. There we go. If I open the refrigerator, it's gonna ding ding at me. I don't need any ding dings. There we go. Ooh, I've got some pie. Anybody want some chocolate silk pie? I got some chocolate silk pie. I've got pumpkin pie left over. Ooh, my chocolate squares. So when we left off, I said I was on Thanksgiving Day for my live on Thanksgiving Day. The chocolate squares, unfortunately my pan is round. I did not have a square to make chocolate squares. But it's 3 layers of yummy. There is a cookie crumbly part down the bottom, then there's a cream filling and melted chocolate on top. And I keep it in the fridge just so it will last longer. But I have apple, a Dutch apple, and a pumpkin pie. Lots of pies. There were lots of pies here in addition to that. Oh, my grasshopper pie. I made the grasshopper pie. Here we go. Oh, it might have smushed a little bit. The pumpkin went on top of it. So there might be some whipped cream on the bottom. But this was the grasshopper pie. So it has the mint chocolate in it. And that is that leftover of the grasshopper pie. All right. No, you do not get grasshopper pie. No, you do not. So sorry. No grasshopper pie for you. No chocolate for Stella. Chocolate is not good for dogs. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, we did 74. Let's go down. Shane, come back. What movie? That one should be pretty easy. Yes. Chocolate cream pies, mint crepe pie. Shane, exactly, the movie Shane. Good call there. The movie was Shane. Okay. Let's run down these. Mother of Mercy. Is this the end of Rico? Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate that. Mother of Mercy. Is this the end of Rico? What movie? Thank you, KC Moore. Z-Sauce was Shane was the last one. Jumping Jacks Rico. No, it was not Jumping Jacks Rico. Thank you for liking the necklace. Not Starship Troopers. The necklace, this one I changed out. I normally have the compass rose on there, but as you can see, I have updated it for the season with the ice skate on it. And if you haven't seen me ice skating, you should check out my prior posts and reels, because I did just post ice skating on there, and you can also check out my ice skating from last year. So each year on Thanksgiving, after I have eaten my Thanksgiving fill, I go out and go ice skating to try to work some of that off. Yes, the necklace is skating. Yes. Name a car? A Jaguar. Okay, we're back to Mother of Mercy. Is this the end of Rico? We haven't gotten one. Not Wall Street. Good guess. It's a quote from a movie. Come on. No one? No one on this one? Little Caesar. Little Caesar. All right, so nobody got that one. So we've got 2 on this page that nobody got. Number 77, Soylent Green is people, and Mother of Mercy. Okay. Next, we'll go to number 72 then. No wire hangers, ever. Little Caesar pizza. No, not Little Caesar pizza. This is movie quotes. No wire hangers, ever. Thanks for liking my necklace. I do appreciate that. Richard has got it. Mommy Dearest. Tim Johnson and Tyler with the follow-ups. Yes. All right. So we are good there. All right. So now you want to zoom in on the necklace? So it is a paperclip link necklace. I went to several jewelers with this design, couldn't get anybody to do it, so I did it myself. Where you interrupt the paperclip link and put the carabiner on it, and also add a dangle at the bottom with a clasp. I use a lobster claw clasp so that I can change out the charms when I want. And I didn't want them just hanging on the carabiner, so I wanted them to dangle a little bit. And so that would have been another option to just put them on there. But I didn't like that. So I added this at the bottom, and that is my ice skate right there. All right, now let's get into Oh, Jerry, don't let's ask for the moon. We have the stars. Any idea on the movie? My shirt is from Amazon. It was a cute little shirt, so I bought it. Is the movie's titties? No. Oh, Jerry, don't let's ask for the moon. We have the stars. Not Despicable Me. Good guess. Yes, Martin, I understand. I understand. No, Roger, not Mommy Dearest. Hi, John from the UK. All right, Matt. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear that you are done with No Nut November. Not Jerry Maguire. Anyone? Anyone? I'll read it again. Oh, Jerry, don't let's ask for the moon. We have the stars. Oh, bro, lots of people are losing No Nut November. I went over this earlier. I hope I was able to help with that. Yes, I hope that you were able to help with your losing. I know I have this question on there. Number 17 that I get asked all the time is, how often do I have sex? Oh, somebody just asked if they're real or fake. They are real. They move real. They sit real. The fakes are those high and tight round globes. I don't have that. They sway in the breeze. They bounce up and down. No, I do not speak Spanish. But yes, so somebody, the top questions I get asked is, how often do I have sex? That's every day. Every day. Now, is it always hardcore banging? No. Sometimes it's lending a hand. Sometimes it's getting a hand. Getting a helping hand. But in any case, I think the reason we walk around so frustrated all the time is because we're sexually frustrated. If we release that sexual frustration, you'll be a much happier person. Yes, absolutely. That's what I believe. And it does, like I said, it just spending 5-10 minutes intimately with your partner, with your spouse, and taking that time to show that you truly appreciate them in your life, and both as a person, as a sexual being, as your partner, all sorts of stuff. So somebody asked for a 360. I will happily go and do a 360. We have not found, oh, Jerry, don't let's ask for the moon. We have the stars is now a Voyager. So far, I've only had 3 that people have not. Okay, somebody, Tim, just said it as it came up. I will give you that, Tim. Before I said it, or as I was saying, it said now Voyager. So yes, so here's your 360 right there. Like so. Ta-da! 360. Okay. Get your fingers ready for this one. I see dead people. What's the movie? What's the quote? What's the quote? Mountain, yes, I am married. Sixth Sense, yes, Z-Sauce, Charlie, Bolt. You got it. I see dead people. Next one. We'll always have Paris. What movie is it from? Casablanca. Yes, somebody just said Casablanca. Blanca. I said Casablanca. Richard and Beetlejuice. Yes, Casablanca. We'll always have Paris. Plastics. That's it. Just one word. What quote? It's quoted in a movie. What movie? Plastics. Not Deadpool. Oops. There we go. Not King Kong. Not Jurassic Park. Not Mean Girls. The Graduate. Richard Balducci for the win. Fist bump. The Graduate. Next one. We rob banks. Not brats. Come on. What movie? Not Batman. We rob banks. Richard Balducci again. Yes. Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. Mrs. Robinson from The Graduate? All right. Is it safe? What movie? Is it safe? Not Toy Story. Marathon Man, Joe Delta Man. You got it. All right, Joe. You get a fist bump. Bring it in there. Go ahead. All right. Next one. Get your fingers ready. For those of you that know, you'll know, and you get ready. Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world, she walks into mine. What movie? Come on. Joe Della Mura. Joe Della Mura with the win on Casablanca. He got you faster than you, Richard. Faster than you, Richard. He got it in there. Gray Bear, that was close. You were close. Okay. Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. What movie? Come on, what movie? Not Godzilla. Beetlejuice. Planet of the Apes. Yes, the 1968 version. Not virgin, version. Little Freudian slip there, I guess. No, I can't put a bikini on, Jackson. That'll be a different platform. I have to stay in compliance here. And while I do wear a bikini often, it's a little chilly today for me to have a bikini on. So there are platforms for that, so make sure you hit follow, check out my profile pages, and get to my fan pages. Elementary, my dear Watson. Yes, Michael. That was, the last one was Planet of the Apes. This one, Elementary, my dear Watson. What movie? No, not Gordon Ramsay's Hell Kitchen. You liked me in cosplay in the Joe Della Mura has it over Tyler. Sherlock Holmes. Everybody else is saying Sherlock Holmes. Yes, Sherlock definitely says it. The Hounds of Baskerville. Good shout out there, Richard. But it is actually The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. So it was first said in 1939. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Elementary, my dear Watson. Okay. Next one. You'll like this one. You should know this one. Ready? Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? What's the movie? Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? No, not Dude, Where's My Car? The Graduate. Yes, The Graduate. Richard with The Graduate. Oh, right before that was Joe. Joe and Richard neck and neck there. I like it. I like it. Yes. Excellent. And Liliana jumped in there too. Great. All right. Okay, we're going to jump to the other page. We're almost done with that page. We only got a couple more on this page. I'll stay. Next one. What a dump. What movie? What a dump. It's more of an obscure one. It's an older one. It's from 1949. What a dump. Not The Graduate. Jason, to find out the links, go to my profile page and see my bio links. Not Casablanca. It's a movie I haven't heard of. So, Beyond. Looking into the trees. Betty Davis. Beyond the Forest. Beyond, yeah, Tyler just typed it in. You looked it up on Google. I know you did, Tyler. I didn't know it. Beyond the Forest. I have not seen it. Okay, ready? Here's another one. Get ready to type this one. Say hello to my little friend. Come on. That one's easy. Scarface, Crazy Craig is the first one to get that one in there. I'm looking like a princess? Aw, thank you. Yes, Alfie, it was Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, number 60. Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into. This one's an old one too, 1933. I don't know what you're saying, bee bunnies. Bunnies. So if you don't write it in English, write it in English or you stop spamming, one or the other. Hello from Colombia, thanks. Oh, yes, FS. Sons of the Desert. Yes. You got it. Hold on one second. There we go. Sorry, somebody was just spamming and spamming and spamming. So, bye. They go away. I give them an opportunity to not do it anymore. But sometimes they just can't help themselves. Okay. All right, we're down to the last page. We're down to the last page. Woohoo! Okay. Get ready to type. Mama always said, life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Forrest Gump, One Dark. Yes, One Dark. Got it. Yeah, One Dark Side. There we go, Forrest Gump. Excellent, excellent. All right. Today, number 38. Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on earth. What movie is it from? Come on. Proud of the Yankees, Roger. All right, Roger. Fist pump. Yes, that was from 1942. Get your fingers ready. This one's an easy one. This one's easy. I'll be back. Come on, you can do it. What movie is it from? Alfie, yes. Check out my Z-Sauce Gets It, a Terminator. But yes, go to my profile page and check out my bio links. Terminator, Terminator, Terminator. Yes. Another classic Arnold line. I'll be back. Okay, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 7 more to go, and we'll have done all 100 of them, I think, because first page is already done. Okay, 7 more. Hang in there for the win. Ready? Flawless you are? Is that a Yoda comment? Okay. Ready? Number 35. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Give me the movie. Give me the movie. Oh, I should do another one. I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that for my live tomorrow. The top 100 Disney quotes. Jaws, Jaws, Jaws. Yes. Yes, everybody that was saying Jaws. Tyler got it first. Richard, Charlie, Michael. Yes, all in there. Beetlejuice. Yeah, Dark Side. All right. Woohoo. Jaws. That was one of my first movies that I remember seeing in the movie theaters. That was 1975. So 1975. So a couple of the first ones that I ever saw were like Jaws. I think I even saw Raging Bull. I think I saw Raging Bull. I don't know what year that was in, but I think that I had to get up and leave in the movie. So, but I was little. I think that one for the Raging Bull, and I also saw Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club, the movie, and then I also saw Frankenstein, the Mel Brooks. Yeah. All right. So those are probably some. No, I'm happily married, Cannabis. Happily married for 30 years. But thanks. All right. So we're on to number 34. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow. What movie is that from? This is the top 100 American film industry's movie quotes. Yes. Come on. You can do it. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? Just put your lips together and blow. Come on, we're almost done. We're almost done. Not the Maltese Falcon. Good guess, though. Not I Love Lucy. It's a movie, not a TV show. Not The Late Actress. Either you have or The African Queen. Nope, not The African Queen. I don't know who said it because I don't know the movie, to tell you the truth. But it sounds like something Marilyn would say. Not Gone with the Wind. You either have it or you don't. I'll give you credit for that. To Have and Have Not is the movie. To Have and Have Not. So I wonder who. Let's look it up, since we didn't know it. To Have and Have Not. Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. To Have and Have Not. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? I can see Lauren Bacall saying that. Just put your lips together and blow. Sounds like a line I'd say, doesn't it? All right. Next movie line. Should be easy. Ready? You gotta say that line again, right? You like that line. I like that line. I might start using it. I'll have what she's having. You should know that one. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, Roger, when Harry met Sally. Yes. Yes. I'll have what she's having. When she has the orgasm at the, just telling them about how she can fake an orgasm. All women fake orgasms. And then she does that, at the table. I'll have what she's having. There you go. Yes. I love when you subscribe. Subscribe, join, check out my bio page. Go to my bio links. Yes. Yes. Meg Ryan, she has the curly hair or the messy hair, and she's sitting at the diner table talking about how women fake orgasms and it's how you can make it believable, blah, blah, blah. When Harry met Sally. And I think it's Billy Crystal with her, right? It's Billy Crystal? Or is it Tom Hanks? Because I know she did several movies with both of them. So I just remember that scene. And all those women were like, yeah, rock on. And that was 1989 when Harry met Sally. Okay. Next one, 31. After all, tomorrow is another day. What movie? How did she make? She gets her head into it, slides down on the table. Gone with the Wind. Yes. Yes. Richard with the Gone with the Wind. You are the Gone with the Wind aficionado. After all, tomorrow is another day. Okay. We only got 3 left. And then we are done with our 100. And then I'll be done with my life. All right. Yes. Gone with the Wind. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Next one. I want to be alone. I would never say that. But it is a line from a movie. I want to be alone. Do Demi Moore is in Striptease? Her body was rocking in that. Yes. Yes, Chris, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That we've already done that. So the question is, I want to be alone. Does anybody know that movie? It was in 1932, so I have not seen this movie. Greta Garbo said it? Could be. Grand Hotel, Preppy Sleighs. That's the first one I've seen. Oh, sorry, Menhir Aslam, Grand Hotel. Did I miss any other ones? Preppy Sleighs, that was the first one. Yes, Grand Hotel. So that one was a bit of a surprise. So, okay. All right, get your fingers ready to type this one. This one's super easy, guys, if you don't know it. Okay. The truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Not Men of Honor. Was not a Disney movie. Not Men of Honor. There we go. Who just got it? Jeff. Richard and Jeff got it. A Few Good Men. Yes. Jack says it. Jack says it. It wasn't Tom Cruise. Jack Nicholson. Yes, Tom Cruise was in the movie, but it was Jack Nicholson that said it. A Few Good Men. Yes. Excellent. You knew it too, didn't you? The Wizard of Oz. Yes, I've done several quotes from The Wizard of Oz already. This is the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes of all time that I am going through. And we were on the very last one. We did originally I had people shouting out all different numbers and then just taking them hodgepodge randomly. So the last one is number 28. So number 28. Get your fingers ready. Play it again, Sam. Play as time goes by. Am I sitting on a table? Yes, I'm sitting on the table right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Stella. My bad. Every time I knock. Yes, Jeff, Casablanca. Richard, Roger, Jeff, everybody. Yay, 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 yay. Did I say Wicked or The Wizard of Oz? I was talking about, there were many quotes from The Wizard of Oz on on here as well. I can't do jumping jacks as I'm sitting down, as I'm sitting on the table. Yes, as times go by, Casablanca. So, and the number one movie quote of all time, according to the American film industry's 100 years of 100 movie quotes. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Now, they didn't mention some ones that I liked, like from The Goon. They didn't mention Get 69, that number's awesome. They didn't mention All Right, All Right, All Right from Dazed and Confused. There's a bunch of other iconic Hold On to Your Butts, which is Samuel L. Jackson says that in Jurassic Park. A lot of great lines. So, but anyways, I do appreciate you. We went through the top 20 questions. The top 20 questions here that I get asked every single day on my fan pages, as well as the American film industry's top 100 movie quotes. Somebody gave me a great idea about doing Disney quotes. Maybe I'll do those Disney quotes tomorrow. So make sure, hi Jasmine, thanks for joining in. I do appreciate you each being here. I could do a song lyric list. Oh, that's a great one too, because I did mention one of my favorite lyrics from a song. It's the Eagles. So many times we live our lives in chains and we don't even know we have the key. Yes. So I love that line. So, so thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you joining me on my live. I have been on for 233 minutes. It took that long to go through my top 20 questions that I get asked every single day. That came from my comments, comes from questions that people ask me on my fan pages, people that ask me in the chats here. People are even asking for jumping jacks or to jump. So I will count it down. We'll go 20 jumping jacks. So get ready for my jumping jacks one more time. We will go from 20, but I do have to put my bib up in order to be in compliance with all so sorry about that. But yes, we cannot have my pants falling down or anything falling out, because that would be bad and it'd be against community guidelines. And I can't do anything against community guidelines. So ready? On your mark. Get set. Let's count me down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Finish it off. Rock solid. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to hit follow, subscribe, join me on my daily adventures, either here at the cottage, around the farm, or wherever the day may take me. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I got to spend an extremely long amount of time with you, and I hope you got to learn a little bit more about me. If not, hit subscribe. Look at my prior posts, reels. And let's have a great rest of our weekend. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and let's get started on that holiday season, right? By joining my fan pages. Why not treat yourself to something? Go ahead. You know you wanna. And is almost over. Treat yourself. Talk to you again soon. Bye now. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much for being